viewers. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as we have seen, so you know that there's always this hidden hand when it comes on to people's life. Yeah, you have, you know, the hidden hands. And some people, you know, have been wondering why and what did Buju Banton did to receive his visa to travel to the United States of America. And if you look right now on your screen, you see you're looking at two Jamaican icons. You would say Rebel, yeah, Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer doesn't support a Rasta, you know, but he's rebellious like Bob Marley. And the closest artist to Bob Marley, said the late Mutty Perkins. And if you don't believe me, just go and search YouTube and type in what I've just said about Bounty Killer. That is what Mutty Perkins has said about the man back then. Not my word. That's what he said. Buju Banton, you know, most Jamaicans, they have him say, Buju Banton is a rebel and Buju Banton is a spiritual person. But to all of you who think that Buju Banton is a rebel, Buju Banton is not a rebel. Buju Banton on the way the Rasta as a way for con the Jamaican people. It's marketing. Buju Banton is not any Rasta per se. Yeah, Buju Banton is not any Rasta. He just wear the dread because it's good for marketing purposes. And you know, in the world, when you are a Rasta man, they see you as a righteous person, like a Bob Marley. Yes, a Bob Marley, a Garnet Silk. And you know, even at one time, even some other dreads that we, you know, look up to and listen to their music, but not realizing that these same dreads, they are dreadful people. So a lot of people, you know, many people have been so what is going on with Buju Banton? Why he got his visa? So you have to understand, you know, there's a thing that called the hidden hand. Or in some culture they'll tell you it's about the black hand, the hand that you can't see. Yes. And you have people who are handlers out there who control other people. And you have to go through those people to get where you want. And most of you, if you remember, when Buju Banton was arrested and charged, if you notice, the people who were around Buju Banton during his trial, yes, when he was arrested and charged with court dealing in Florida, just remember the people them who were around him. And if you look at these people, these are men that that you claim that they are Rastas. But guess what? Remember, Rastas are righteous people, Rastas are supposed to be righteous people. Rasta burn fire upon coke and all of these things. But you know that these Rastas, they are not Rastas, they are dread. Because they are remember, there's a video on the channel, a policeman, who's from Jamaica, knows Ziggy Marley very well. And even a man who know Damian Junior Marley and Stephen Marley, that they'll call that. If you look at these people background, don't think that's the music, So we're gonna educate you about some things about when it come on to the music and the culture and what is happening. You see, I'll leave Christian people just buckle up, because today you're going to learn some things that it's gonna shape the foundation of your thought process and what you think that you have known. These people, none of them, these are the handlers of Buju Banton's soul. Ensure that he's under their thumbs and never deviates from his agreement with the earthly prince's emissaries. Most people, if you look in the state of Florida, we're not talking about the federal charges, In the state of Florida, if you have been a cocaine, just to come with sentence. Federal, we're not talking about federal, we're talking state charge. Federal charge normally, you get more sentence than state. And it's more than 10 years. Buju Banton got 10 years. So if you remember during the trial when Buju Banton was arrested and charged with cocaine and all of these things for tasting the coke, and you know that Buju Banton is on camera tasting the cocaine. The same cocaine that the dummies them from Jamaica said that that Buju Banton was trapped, was an entrapment. As a ballad, no white man couldn't tell me, or no one couldn't tell me about, boy, hey, some coke and you can't make no man can come tell me that. No man couldn't tell me anything about anything illegal for me make money in this world. We destroy other people. Not me. So he must know Rasta, I will tell you a long time, Buju Banton from in the early 1990s has been a experienced court dealer. The same Till Shiloh album that he have done, that wasn't Buju Banton's writing, You understand? It's that Buju Banton, as you remember, that we have done. And some people was like, that's you have been out there campaigning against Buju Banton before, when they were doing the things behind doors, but you feel, so whoever was supplying you with information for you to derail everything for him, it didn't work. You understand? So if you look on the screen right now, we soon get to the meat of the matter. If you look on the screen right now, you see a young man, a man above Buju Banton. Yes, and that man is Paul Sebastian Hutchinson. Yes. And that man is the man who Buju Banton allegedly used Gilly Priest and his son to kill. That man. That is the man who Paul Sebastian Hutchinson is the man who wrote the greatest album for Buju Banton. And when the man was demanding his fair share, he was sent to the departure lounge. Yes. And so Paul Sebastian Hutchinson, died. So we tell Buju Banton, say, you will suffer in silence forever, because God will not make you enjoy the fruits of the dead man's labor. It's a wicked dread. Yeah, so we're moving on. So most people do not know. You understand? So you're looking at right now, you're looking at the man who's behind the curtain. So you see that man now, the billionaire, just look up there to your upper left, the man behind the curtain. That man name is George Soros. Yes. Some people that call him Prince Evil, Lord Evil. Yes. He's one of the most feared feared man in the world. He's not a politician, you know, he's a billionaire. He's one of the most feared men in the world. And he's one of, what do you say, the epitome of evil. This man, he's from Hungary, you know, he's an American, you know, naturalized American. He was born in Hungary, that's in Europe. And in 2018, you know, the Hungarian government, you know, introduced the Stop Soros laws because of this man trying to tell the same Europeans that up is down and down is up, and want to change the culture of the same white people, Europeans, in their country. So that's the man, that's the billionaire, that's the man at the top who is in charge of Buju Banton's soul. So Buju Banton has sold his soul to that man. Yes, so we'll continue the journey. So most people, you know, do not know that this man, George Soros, is the epitome of evil. Yeah, some people would call him Lord Evil or King Evil. So that's the man. Yes, that's the man. Yeah, look at him. That's the man. George Soros is the man who owns Buju Banton's soul. He is Lord Evil behind the curtain. The man is such an enemy of God and God's creation that he's banned from his own country of birth. Whether or not you want to believe it. Those of you ever used to watch Dopey Show, what you call it? Not the Dopey Show, Vampire Show. If you look at this man, you know, this man is the epitome of a vampire. If you know what vampires done, if you used to watch Vampire Show, yeah, just look at that man. So we are telling now, so if you are familiar with George Soros and your answer is yes, you would know that this man is the epitome of evil, or an earthly prince, should we say, Lord Evil. He is everything wicked under the sun, and the way how this man is evil, even if he died tomorrow, they are willing to make the public believe that he is alive because he think that he's God, and those around him believe that he is God himself because of money. People worship him. Yes, Barack Obama and all those people. So when you hear calls names, once you hear these people names, it go right back to this man. So them call him, he's a prince of darkness. And you're going to understand now, you know. So today, you know, we are telling maybe this is the last YouTube we're done, because after this maybe they might ban with permanently, because you have to understand, you know, so this earth, you know. So you're going to learn some things today, because most of you don't know, you know. So this earth, you know, that we are on, Earth, planet Earth, you know. This is Satan, Lucifer's kingdom, you know. And you're going to learn some things today about Lucifer. Lucifer, and why Lucifer name changed to Satan. So that's why we are telling you, you know. So if you look at even at Buju Banton, look at his body language and everything, you can see he's a man that you can see that he's defeated. And who are his handlers? Everywhere Buju Banton turn, from he been arrested until his return to America. Just look who's always around him. The Marleys. Yes, man. The Marleys. They are the gatekeepers. They are the gatekeeper to this heaven and earth. Yes. The Marleys. Yes, man. Let's watch. So when people talking about DJ Khaled, Garb, DJ Khaled have access to Lord Evil. It was the Marleys, yeah, Steve Marley, yeah man, the one that say who's Jacob Miller's son. He's the one who everything that Buju Banton did, yeah. So he's the one, he's Buju Banton's handler, you know, like a recruiter, yeah man. Steve Raga Marley. And if you notice, all of the rest of them, you know, bring them in I4, the fold. The Sizzlers, the Capitan, all of them. Only person, it's only two people that they haven't able to convert, Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer, but we soon reach there. So we're just dealing with right now we're just dealing with Buju Banton, the man who owns Buju Banton's soul. Yeah man, Lord Evil. Just look at the man. If just remember, you know, to give the video a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video, share the live with your friend, your girlfriend, Because today, you know, today is a total different. Today is going to open your eyes to some things in our world, because most of the Jamaican people, you know, them is all about partying and all of this. Them don't know what is happening around them, you know. And the people who are enemies of not only black people, but of humanity. You understand? And it's going to come a time, you know, when if you, whether or not you want to believe it, you know, if you don't have the mark, you know, the mark doesn't necessarily have to be in your forehead, you know. Because as them say, another thing is coming in, another pandemic is coming in, and this pandemic, that is when you're going to have the digital currency. Because when you have the digital currency, you see like how them just tell Kanye West the other day, if you take out your money out of your bank, them just wipe all your money and you can't go to nobody, because everything is, you even the people them where control the system, you don't have access to them. So that's how we are going. So I think say most people, you know, think government, you know, government in this world, you know, government in this world, you know, the few governments that are for good are like Singapore and all those, you know, where believe in the truth. But all of the, you understand, who knows a government lie and all of these things, but you have to understand and know the enemies. So, you know, we'll continue the journey. So imagine a world where everyone's truth is equally valid, where opinions reign supreme, and where there's no such thing as absolute truth. In today's culture, perception is everything, and what you believe to be truth or true might differ entirely from that someone else think. But does it matter? Does it matter? Isn't all truth just a kind of truth? The truth is the truth, and there's nothing than the truth. So in a world where opinions are valued more than facts and personal beliefs hold more weight than objective reality, it's easy to see why absolute truth has become increasingly elusive. So here we have a black man, you know, back in the 90s, what we say, at one point in time, them say was the closest thing to Bob Marley. Now him came and lift up on a Bob Marley album. Defeated, weak, traitor, wicked. So them conquer him. All them no conquer Shabba Ranks. All them no conquer Bounty Killer, because them have a soul. They're working in pursuit of this worldly things. So you go hear about all of these things, you know. Rasta no exist no more, you know. Most people don't understand. Rasta no exist no more. And I'm going to tell you this. I remember at one point in time, here in the United States of America, and they said, you know, when time, that is when Barack Obama became president, and them start to dismantle things and things start change. So, you know, so anytime, you know, any as them do, you know, anytime they want to get you to accept abnormality, them use somebody where you like. Don't Barack Obama, you know, was selected by them, you know, him groomed right through the years, you know. And you notice both parents die. I just saw it go on them thing there. So you understand. So whether you believe in a conspiracy theory or not, you have to understand how the devil smart, you know. So they have make sure they put the faces of people out there where you like. So even the right things, them things that you used to hold fast to, that's right. No, you ignore that now because you like that person there. So where you did hold fast to and believe in it, no, that no exist anymore. This is how you are, the person you are working. It's not who is not what is right, it's who is right now. So you push that aside and you start embrace with that this person. And that's how we get our Barack Obama, and that's how black people now get docile and complacent. And them never trapped no Buju Banton. Buju Banton was always a drugs dealer. Always. Me not ask him, I tell you. Me can't tell you any my people them when you see indulging in selling drugs. I spoken to anyone that already and them thing there. So when I'm talking from information, evidence that me can point to people and all of these things and people who I know. Why it's just sad though. So each person's truth is shaped by their unique experiences, perspectives, and biases, leading to conflictive narratives and interpretations. But there is a beauty in this diversity of truths. After all, who is to say that one's person's truth is more valid than another? Who is the judge? Which version of reality is the right one? Which version of reality is the right one? So they want to tell us say night a day and day a night. And you believe, and some people just gravitate and say, yeah, we are right with this, because of them said this. You understand? You know, see. So I just saw it go. So in a culture where subjective experience reigns superior, we are free to embrace our own truths, explore different perspectives, and celebrate human diversity, richness. In this world of subjective truth, empathy and understanding become paramount. Instead of clinging to our own beliefs as the ultimate truth, we can learn to appreciate the perspectives of others, engage in meaningful dialogue, and find common ground amidst our differences. So, in today's culture, absolute truth may seem like a relic of the past. And the reason why we say that now, because a man I tell you, say, oh, all right, you are tell a man, you are tell a same black man, and I say, you tell him, say, hey, look here, your body ain't no sex organ, It's you understand, it's an excretion of waste product from your body. And then him now tell us, say, oh, but the person on a sex organ. Whose truth is correct? Whose truth is correct? Where's the absolute truth there? But that's not such a bad thing after all. In a world where every truth is just a kind of truth, we are invited to embrace the complexity of human experience, celebrate our diversity, and find unity in our shared humanity. While it's clear there's a passionate belief here, it's essential to approach discussions about individuals with care and respect. So we are talking about Prince Evil. Yeah, George Soros has been both praised and criticized for his philanthropic work and political activism. When them say philanthropic, that means to say, boy, charity tricks. Charity, them give you things, but say in return, although you get it, you have to give something in return. So there you have Buju Banton. That's the man that owned Buju Banton's soul, that white man. Look at him. That man that owned Buju Banton's soul. If you look at Buju Banton, even with DJ Khaled, you can see it's a man that is defeated. And him know that him defeated. Yeah, him know say him now have that, that glare that him used to have. That's him glow. Him know say him defeated. And him know that the fans them know that. So when you support people like these guys and the Buju Bantons and the Marleys, you're not supporting your own demise. These people are not for black people or humanity. These people, you remember saying, Ziggy Marley, that a Bob Marley son, close with Hollywood. Remember, Hollywood, Hollywood is nothing about anything good. If you have children or grandchildren and you want them to be destroyed, yeah, man, make them follow Hollywood because them out follow this, the celebrity them in Hollywood. And they might self-destruct. They might get desensitized. They might wear them clothes where you can see everything. Just like how you see the other, just like how you can see what them name the Shensi of them and the spy, all of them people, all of them not no soul, them not no soul, them are destroy black people in a name of money. And these are the puppets who's behind it, the strings, the prince, the earthly princes are them behind it. So you soon hear, because Satan have all the own convention on earth here, and in 2024, most of you don't realize, we live in a wicked world, because where we live right here in the earth, 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 this is devil's domain, This is how Satan, Lucifer live, I tell you that, whether or not you want to believe it, and you soon hear. You understand? So while it's clear there's a passionate belief here, it's essential to approach discussion, about George Soros And you know, say he's the epitome of evil. Yeah. And accurately reflect the complexity of his actions and intentions. George Soros don't mean black people or people are not all anything good. This man is epitome of evil. That man there, look on him. If you used to watch Duppy show like Christopher Cushing, Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, and you used to watch Duppy show up on TV like Saturday night. Them man, hey, you watch all them Duppy show there. If you're not brave enough, man, you're afraid for y'all turn off when they don't watch the show, you're afraid to turn off all the TV in the darkness, you got your bed. Yeah, that's all the fear with them driving at you and them thing there. Let's look on the brother there. Let's look on him. This is him, you know, George Soros, you know. The man, this I see a man, you know, who found the university at the West Indies in Jamaica. We tell you about transgender. We tell the Jamaican, you see him both slave them, you know. See him black people who have, you know, at Jamaica, you know. Yeah, man, see him black people them we have at Jamaica. Remember say them see him on, you know. Them see him on embrace. Anytime you hear them I tell about human rights. You don't know human rights. I mean, always remember, human rights is a bad word. That mean criminal. That mean criminal. That mean people where, you know, them for them world it's just total different. When them I say human rights, it have nothing to do with you as somebody who believe in the truth. Human rights have nothing to do with it. Human rights have to do with criminal and people who say up is down and down is up. And they might tell you say a man can be a woman. And if you say, no, that's not right. When I say science and chromosome and all them things, if him even dead 300 years from now and them dig him up, although you did say a woman, him still a man. You can't take that kind of science. And they might say, you know what, you chat too much in there, you're a smart aleck or what. And them silence you or them cancel you. You're going to learn about cancellation. And the first Jamaican forget cancellation. You understand? Yeah. For cancellation for your truth, you know. So that's why I show you say we live in a wicked world, you know. Some of us who are still alive, you know, forgive thanks. Because them normally kill. The prophets them, the people them will speak the truth. And the people them and the prophet them for unite the people. Them always do that. And them always come with them own people who are always close to, you know, the performers or the artists, the prophets them, like, you know, like a Bob Marley. Marcus Garvey died young, you know, in them early 40s, you know. Why you think that? Because they make sure them apply that pressure. Marcus Garvey, you know, didn't steal a dollar from the UNIA, you know, the Black Style Army, you know. He never thief a dollar. He never benefit from anything. And if you read the book, it's a blind man testify against Marcus Garvey, you know. Which blind man you know can say? And even when it will reveal in a court say man blind, them still send him to prison because them said that Marcus Garvey was the Black Moses. And him couldn't Marcus Garvey after them. And the reason why Marcus Garvey got parole from President Coolidge is because the Black American him did it, you know, for political mileage. And that's how him win back election. So everything is by design. Marcus Garvey did not even have a chance to come back to America. Then at that time, you know, Marcus Garvey is the first black man in the history of the world to be deported from the United States of America. The first person to be deported from America was Marcus Garvey, a black man. Marcus Garvey never killed nobody, he never robbed no bank, he never scammed nobody, and he never get a penny. He was framed. And, you know, say America went after Marcus Garvey assets in Jamaica and seized it. Just like how when a man convicted for drugs in America and America will go for him asset at Jamaica, that's what they did to Marcus Garvey back then. Most of you never know that. To make certain say penniless and him couldn't come back here. And what Marcus Garvey was doing good for black people. So you know thinking now yourself, so all right, we see Buju Banton and video artist Coke. Buju Banton have one of the biggest hit song, Boom Bye Bye in a Batty Boy Head. And all of a sudden, Buju Banton pull him music and then Buju Banton get him visa to come back to America. Before he went to prison, him get a Grammy. How many of you knew Jamaicans who have children were born in America and them get this, the parent, you know, them get deported for various reasons. And sometimes to them children pass away, you know, and them want to come and want to get a compassionate visa. just to go them, them child or children funeral, and them not get none. And him, Buju Banton, and these are people that, them have like minor infraction of the law, and them get once they get a sentence 1 year or 1 day, them are deport you. And him get, and my mind are 2 key, a court this man was held with, and him get 10 years. Just look at the sentence guideline, when they come on to federal and state. It's not this, not in the state of Florida go for him, a federal government himself, although it's the crime committed in the state of Florida. Them could have used the state of Florida, but the state of Florida now, guess what? You see, the state of Florida will be more lenient with him because the governor of Florida is conservative, and because they, what I say, boy, mitigate certain circumstances, and say, boy, Buju Banton, him is a godly person. That's what them would think, and him righteous. But then they realize, he give him less sentence. So that's why the federal government went after him. And them claims that they had them set him up. And them set him up because them know him. And him know say him all about money. So them not no righteousness in them. So we are not demonizing the man. That's George Soros. We are speaking the truth about this man who lacks a soul, decency, honesty, ethics, godliness, love, and truthfulness. So these people, they behave like gods on earth, and what them use economic terrorism against you. So as we as a people, as black people, that from the get-go, from our ancestors meet these people, that they have been through all kind of terrorism. Even the same, most Jamaicans, because them don't teach you this at school. All of these things, you have to go to the library for learning it, The reason why most Jamaicans do not support the rear admiral behavior is because they use it as a weapon to terrorize our ancestors in Jamaica during slavery. But most of you don't know, because it is deliberately done for not to educate you, but because it's in your genes. Because of, remember, my ancestor is I, and I represent my ancestor. So the genes, that the PTSD, the trauma from them, it still flow through our veins because them use it as a weapon against our strong black men. Yeah. So just like how you see down them have, or you see Buju Banton now, or you can see him defeated. That's him now. The only difference with Buju Banton right now is that him, the white man, them never hold him 2 hand, tie up him 2 hand and him 2 foot, take off him underpants, and have all of we as black people stand up on our watch, and a white depraved man just go behind him and mash up him run hole right in front of him. All away. Because that's what them used to do, our ancestors, Just look on Buju Banton. The only difference is that now, his one is imaginary. His one is not real, or them they mash him up. That's why you see him look so defeated around DJ Khaled and all the people there. And look who you see, look who first go visit him. The Marleys. Remember, Alan Skillcole one, and tell you, say, the move with them do the other day, Bob Marley, and not near Bob Marley, that, him said that's what them do, is to want to lionize Bob Marley as some people will support them on the madness. And Bob Marley wasn't for that. So they commercialize Bob Marley and take Bob Marley from the rebel. The one who never take talk from no guy and believe in the truth and say truth or set only truth can set you free. And then find somewhere and them say, hey, you understand? So you have to understand all of the prophet them will come, them kill them, find somewhere to kill them, cut off them head. And say if you are for the truth, just prepare for your judgment on earth because you're in a Satan domain. Nobody feel say you're free. You understand? And when you hear them talk about the mark of the beast, it's real. And you understand? Nobody feel like it's something that is a fantasy. So we cannot in good conscience consider anything positive impact of George Soros, who through his Open Society Foundations has supported numerous initiatives aimed at promoting democracy, human rights, and social justice around the world. We can't say that. So when Satan get hold of somebody's somebody who has influence, like Buju Banton, he devours their influence, he devours their message, he devours their soul. He wants to devour us. He wants to take away the effectiveness that we have. He's like a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. You know, it's always a good thing identifying the enemy. So you can say, so Satan, man, Satan get all of Buju Banton soul. And look, below him, that I prince, yeah man, I prince that on earth, George Soros. When Satan get hold of somebody who has influence, Satan devour their influence. So Buju Banton has no influence no more. And devour his message. Nothing that Buju Banton say have no relevance anymore. Because Satan devour him. Beat him up. Weak. Wanting all the things of this world. Satan devour him like a roaring lion. So we, as a people, we have to learn to identify the enemy. So think before you fight a war. You have to identify the enemy before you start to fight a war. And you have to know the enemy. To know something about your enemy and who it is you are fighting against in a spiritual realm. Remember, this war, that we are fighting right now, that the world is fighting, even Russia, is not a physical war, it's a spiritual war, Remember Bob Marley saying, not come to fight flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness, Just look, epitome of wickedness. Let's look at the black man, and look at Lord the evil below him. A spiritual wickedness we are fighting right now in this world. Whether or not you want to believe it, But I feel like, say, YouTube and all these places are friends with the truth. No, once you start at the truth and them things, just watch your numbers, them and all of these things. And them control, they are the gatekeepers to everything. So if you're willing to sell your soul, everything good. Just look at the message and what you glean from it. The Bible says, woe be unto the shepherd who lead my sheep astray. So we continue the journey. I would just say, you understand. So remember, so we're fighting against spiritual realm, and it could never be more true. So many Christians, so-called fake rebels, Rastas, yeah man. So like Buju Banton and a Rasta, and Buju Banton a dread. Buju Banton and the Marleys, them a dread, them and a Rasta. Once you dabble up in a coke, diet coke, anything will destroy the lives of others, you're not a Rasta. You can't be no Rasta. No, Rasta not deal with them thing there. You understand? Yeah, Rasta not deal with them thing there. Rasta deal with love. Rasta promote righteousness. No man, them guys they are not Rasta. Them are devil, man. Yeah. Devil, Satan children. So in see these people, so these are the guys that my handlers of Buju Banton soul. The Marleys. Yeah man, if you notice. So look on them color where him wear blue. Look on Ziggy Marley. Steve Marley, Damian Marley. So some of them might be surprised on them things. Don't be surprised. You have to understand, Money is only of this world. And if a man willing to sell him soul for gain the world, he would do it. Remember, remember, our ancestors, suffer for centuries, Remember to give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, give the video a thumbs up and share the live. Yeah, man, share the live. Give the video a thumbs up. As you have noticed when you enter the chat room, you will see that are the first thing that we post. Yeah, share the give the video a thumbs up, comment, and share the live. And we'll answer your question when time we are through. You understand? All the questions, you understand. So you know that you have fake Rastas and fake Christians, because them, so like when a guy tell you one thing, whether you believe in a God or not, God is not going to negotiate with men, You understand? So when a guy tell you say, oh, fame God not this, if God is like that, them now, them now have nothing for fame God can't be like that. God no negotiate with men. God is God. God is the Almighty. So everything remember the Bible, the Bible means basic instruction before leaving earth. So just like how you have a manual for a car or for even the cell phone, the Bible is the manual for us to live here on earth. But the same people who gave us the Bible, remember the Bible was used as a tool to enslave us as a people. Because that was what the Bible was saying. Because remember, even in the Bible and when them sent from Rome, this white guy was saying Jesus and him a rear admiral. In them say Jesus, and our ancestors used to cry and all of these things. Not until you have man like Marcus Garvey come along and say, look here, black people. When I dummy, which white man are going dead for black people? Who right now in the world are suffering, and who in charge of the oppression, and who in charge of the division? No white man are dead for the black people. Jesus Christ have to be a black man, and the Bible say it. So all of them things where them are showing are a lie. So you know see that man, then them say Marcus Garvey is a dangerous black man. Because he might tell black people the truth. Because he might tell them, say, look, Jesus can't be no white man. The white man now go dead for no black people. Because always been oppressed then. A black people and no white people. Which white man go dead? I go up and cross and say my dead for his sin of this world. So you gotta understand, you understand, all of these things fit in, and you're going to realize that we live in this world like devil or Satan, Lucifer. Lucifer, you're going to know about Lucifer as we continue. You understand? So you know that the rest of them and the fake rubber them will take the enemy seriously. Because they don't know enough about him to take him seriously. So Satan's incognito are very clever. He hides in most unbelievable places. Satan hide in a religion that a Rasta, a religion and a way of life. Satan in a university, them all over in the world. They might tell black people and white people, everybody, to tell them, say, oh, man can be a woman and woman can, and if you talk, prepare for economic terrorism, and they might find some way for silence it, because what them doing, so them have a thing we call deterrence. So once you speak the truth to them, find somewhere. So that's why some Jamaican, that's why some people believe that Buju Banton was trapped, because they know that Buju Banton was speaking the truth then. But if you have common sense and look on the video, you know that he wasn't trapped. And if you listen to the interview, if you listen to what We Wonder had said when we had spoken to We Wonder, you would know that Buju Banton wasn't trapped. Because We Wonder said if We Wonder was involved in a coke business, he would have got jail with Buju Banton. Because when Buju Banton tell him same I go, him tell him same now I go. Because I'm in a coke business. So that's why Jamaican people and Buju Banton fans had believe him that he was trapped. Because Buju Banton music then, he was speaking the truth. So fast forward now. So all of a sudden everything changed. Because he handed over his soul to the Prince of Darkness. So he's now on the other side. So all of them things we used to have him as a righteous man, that's a facade. Nothing about this man is righteous. We not judge nobody, but we just tell you as it is, the truth. And this is the man who owns Buju Banton's soul. Yeah, man, that's the man who's behind the curtain. George Soros. The epitome of evil he is. Anything when the man they touch, you don't know. Straight Satan and straight devil work. So Satan incognito, and I mean unbelievable places. He hides in religion. One of his favorite hideouts, he hides behind intellectualism. He hides. So Satan hides in a university them. Use people in a poetry, music. So that's why you have all the Busta Rhymes them. Yeah, and no for Busta Rhymes have Jamaican connection, boy. You see Busta Rhymes are real. We in a Jamaica say frack. I only see that as something funny. You don't know nothing funny. There's nothing funny about it for a man who wear frock. And then here's some domino I mix. You know, saying in Africa, I saw no, another frock them man they wear. Them they wear frock. Them they wear frock. You understand? You know the difference between frock and robe and for them dressing. You understand what I'm saying? Guys, them tie up all them head and all of them something because of the Islamic tradition. So you know, say the devil him hide it even poetry and art. Oftentimes in misuse, hide in psychology and human understanding. In fact, the Bible says that the whole world lies in the lap of the evil one. And the Bible said that, you know. The Bible said that the whole world lies in the lap of the evil one. Mark it down, men and women. Satan is not the man below heaping coals onto the eternal furnace. Satan is the original jet setter. Once Satan get your soul and devour it, it's hard for you to get it up. Once you sign that contract with Satan, your soul is for him forever. George Soros is prince on earth. Yes, he's a representative of Lucifer. I will tell you, Lucifer was a nice name, you know, but guess what? Lucifer, after Lucifer name changed to Satan. Lucifer, you're going to know all the meaning of Lucifer. So I'll leave your Christian friend and family them will believe in the Bible, and you can't make them know because these are some deep things, you know, that we have done for this presentation to you. Because we are educated. As we tell you, this channel, this is not entertainment, you know. These are some deep things that we're letting to inform our audience member and those who want to know. So remember, you know, Satan is the original jet setter. So to those who do not know the meaning of a jet setter typically refer to an affluent individual who frequently travels by private jet. See man right there, yes, George Soros. You understand? Remember, you know, all right. Hey, remember when Barack Obama came to Jamaica? Because you have to understand, you know, how Satan, you know, how Satan have people, you know, in time them when them do Lucifer work, you know. The people them get smitten by them, you know, and feel happy for being around them. You have to understand, you know, you have good and you have evil in the world. And some, yeah, and I just saw it go. So we continue the journey. You understand? So them travel by, yeah, so you know, say the affluent individual who frequently travels by private jets or first class commercial flights to various destinations around the world. This term is often associated with people who lead lavish lifestyles, enjoy luxury accommodations, and have a penchant for exploring exotic locales. Jet setters are often seen as cosmopolitan and worldly individuals who embrace the thrill of travel and adventure. They may be influential figures in business, entertainment, or other high-profile industries that their jet-setting lifestyle often involves attending exclusive events. You see, like how them have the big function every year in Switzerland. Yeah. If you don't know about that function, you know, when all of the rich people they meet up every year. Yes, these are the people them. You understand? Socializing with others, elite members of society. So you understand, man pan man and all of them things there. If you notice the woman, when the women are there, the women them in a different location, and them have the finest of security. Remember, I said these are business people, you know, not head of states, you know. Remember, I say one time Donald Trump visit there and him can't come back because him say him in them thing. So these are people them experiencing the finest that the world has to offer. So while jet setter may evoke images of glamour and luxury, it's essential to recognize that not all frequent travelers fit the stereotype. Some individuals may travel extensively for work or personal reasons without necessarily indulging in extravagant luxuries. Nonetheless, yeah man, George Soros is a jet setter. So the term remains synonymous with a lifestyle characterized by luxury travel and global exploration. So did you remember in the book of Job when Satan answered God about where he had been? Yeah man, so when I have to read, remember, you know, the Bible, you know, basic instruction before leaving earth. We know say truth hurt the guilty. And we know say them try everything for you now. Rewrite all the Bible and the matter. Right now, you know, in our Europe, you know, so you have and you so understanding us. We're Europe, as remember, you know, Marcus Garvey, I tell you, you know, say, yeah, yeah, remember forgive the video a thumbs up. Yeah, thumbs up the video. Yeah, man, thumbs up the video, please. You understand? Thumbs up the video. Give the video a thumbs up. You know, as we, you know, we continue the journey. And share it. Yeah, share a video with your, you know, with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your side chick, and all of these people. Yeah, you know, remember. So just remember who are the gatekeeper for Buju Banton's soul. We know say him defeated, and him, you know, you understand. You can't see it. You can't see it's a man who was defeated, and you know the billionaire bought him soul. Yeah. So all right. So most people, you know, most Jamaican people, because you have to understand, you know, history. If you don't learn from the past, you won't learn from the future. So look at that man. Although you hear them bash him all the while why you think most bloggers hate Shabba Ranks? Remember say because them are agent of the system. So Shabba Ranks there, in case you never know. 1993, how many years ago that? That's more than 21 years ago. So Shabba Ranks there, when they talk about cancer culture, Shabba Ranks is the first person in the world to ever get cancer. Not for selling coke, not for killing anyone, not for promoting any coup, not for doing murder song, for killing, you understand? And what Shabba Ranks was cancer for? By the same people. In 1993, white men warned Shabba Ranks not to go there. And he did. Remember, Shabba Ranks is a Christian youth man, you know, and he used to live in a trench town too. Bounty Killer born a trench town. Bob Marley used to live at trench town. So this is a trench town produce, real rebel. And them tell them know in a Shabba record company, them know where Shabba Ranks stand. And them tell him not to go there. And Shabba Ranks, they tell them say because true Shabba Ranks knows say him a star and him knows say the people love him. So Shabba Ranks never care about when a white guy want to tell him. I must say, oh, no guy no own me and you know control my soul. And you know go tell me when me can say. I always start the truth. So them send Shabba Ranks go do an interview at MTV. You know MTV, you know, white people thing. And if you go on the channel, you know, everything that we're saying, you know, it's on the channel, you know. Even about when we are telling about them when they come on to using rear admiral behavior of terrorism to terrorize our ancestors, it's on the channel. Just go and type it in. Just type in terrorism and just look or type in Lisa Anna and you will and you can type in say why black, we put them in our description to why black people do not like gays because of all of these things, but them not teach you that, you know. So they make it become acceptable, you know, and you accept it. You understand? If you get a man poison and kill, if you use something and terrorize a group of people, one God's the same thing that them used to terrorize you, you are gonna embrace it now. Unless you're mad somebody. You think, all right, look, you think what to the people them, you know, in a with the Jews them, you know, with Hitler. You think you can get them to say anything good about the Nazis them. So all the people them were use that and terrorize you as a people. We must accept it. And if you don't accept it, that economic terrorism and you just bow. Shabba no bow. So Shabba go up on MTV. It on the channel. So just look on the channel. You have to understand. Just, you know, you will see it on the channel. Shabba Ranks. Shabba, and you understand. And Shabba Ranks on MTV. Yeah, man. So them ask Shabba about 1993 we are talking about, you know. You understand? And when America tell about say them conservative in a 1993 and no, and Shabba Ranks say yeah, marriage is between a man and a woman. And what? After Shabba come off at MTV, yeah man, Shabba they must drop him like hot bread and everything for Shabba Ranks and economic terrorism and then blacklist him. And I see how we seeing black people who love Shabba Ranks make Shabba Ranks relevant because Shabba Ranks, what he has been saying is the truth. Some of them must say, boy, Shabba Ranks. A Shabba make DJ, you know, start make real money in a dance hall. Because Shabba Ranks, I say, boy, them for pay an artist the right amount of money. Some of them say him charge too much. But look, remember, you know, this is a man, you know, who have experienced economic terrorism, you know. This is a man who cancel. And guess what? Did you know that not even one of the whites conservative them in America or the Republican Party, not one of them did come out and stand by Shabba Ranks and say, oh, all kind of thing that now there, freedom of speech, and what the man do, the man defend truth. Because in the beginning, God created Adam and Eve. So a man to a woman is the right thing. We don't care about you want to be Adam and Steve. That is your thing. And Shabba Ranks, nobody, because Shabba is a black man. 31 years ago that. We mustn't forget them things. Yeah. Who was there with us during the struggle? Shabba Ranks. And them say, the same white people, them, you know. Them say Shabba Ranks, remind them of Bob Marley, him take telling. Yeah, you know, telling that, me say him take talk. So that's why Shabba Ranks now, him now with a big company, a record company, because him say nobody now control him control him one thing. And Shabba Ranks is the next security. Shabba Ranks, you understand? And since then, them realize, some of them say, Shabba Ranks run here and gonna live in America and them thing there with him wife. Michelle and him two son them. One thing you can say, Shabba never signed the record, the Reggae Compassionate Act. Some of them hate Shabba, and them hate Shabba because Shabba have done anything bad for the culture or for black people. They hate Shabba because Shabba, to this day, Shabba not signed that. And nobody can control Shabba. And the promoter can tell Shabba what he say. Because Shabba say, I'm own man, and if Shabba say, him a God's, him is a child of God. And with the way his mother raised him and him believe in his truth. So I just saw it go. So we'll go back now to the Bible. So as you remember in a Job now, where Satan walk all over and God said to Satan, you know. So where have you been? And God asked Satan, he asked, where you come from? And Satan said to God, from going to and fro on earth and from walking back and forth on it. That are Job 2, verse 2. So what a picture of Satan trucking all over earth, doing his thing now. So if you look down at your Bible, yeah man, at verse 12, that in a Job, yeah man, you will discover that there is a world in verse 12 that is listed 5 times. 5 times this word appears. And I'm going to read the verse. You'll catch on quickly. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against spiritual wickedness and the principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this age, against the spiritual host of wickedness in heavenly place. What to do? You get from the world against. So let me tell you what it means. It means we are in a battle and there is someone we are against and someone who's against us. And that seems rather strange to most people today, especially those who have adopted a relative passive attitude about Christian life, Rastafarian life, Muslim life, truth. Some people, them not believe in our nature. Yeah, them not believe in our laws of nature. And remember, you know, nature is the truth. You can't go against nature, the laws of nature. It no matter how man try, how educated they are and how scientists are try to replicate and try to be like God. Man will never be God. So in the battle, in paraphrasing this verse, he paraphrases it like this. This is no afternoon athletic context that we'll walk away from and forget about it in a couple of hours. This is to keep alive our debt, fight to the finish against the devil and all of his angels. Paul's instructions to the Ephesians in the 10th verse is addressed to the brethren. Finally, he said, "My brethren, be strong." Why can you get into this battle and fight against the enemy who is against you? This is not a fight for the apostles, men and women. This is not a fight for the pastors, the deacons or the leaders, the elders, the rastas, the imams. This is a fight for the brethren and sisters, all of us together, the brothers and the sisters, the lines have drawn. It is the Lord and the brethren against Satan and the demons in Ephesians chapter 6. Paul identifies our enemies as devil in verse 11. And if you look down in verse 16, he gives him another name. He calls Satan the wicked one. Verse 11 says, "You may be able to stand against the son of the devil." And verse 16 says, "You will be able to quench all fiery darts of the wicked one." We are fighting against the enemy of our souls, the devils and his strategies. So here are some things that we need to know about him, Satan. If we can be victorious in this battle, we have to fight. This is a spiritual fight. This is not a fight and a flesh and blood fight. This Bob Marley did tell we already, you know. Bob Marley said him not come to fight flesh and blood, you know, but spiritual wickedness. And himself we give God the thanks and praises. So we not fight for no and a flesh and blood. You can't win no fight with no flesh and blood. It's a spiritual fight we are fighting right now. We see the brother, all of them defeated. Rastas. Rasta no more. Them get conquered because of money. So he say you may be able to stand against the son of the devil. And verse 16 says you will be able to quench all the fiery darts, the fiery darts of the wicked one. The devil is wicked. The devil is a deceiver, a deceptor, and a liar. He's the author of lies. And he makes lies become truth. And you have people who are promoters and agents of the devil right here on earth. So here are some things we need to know about the devil. If we can be victorious in this battle, let us just talk for a moment about personality. His original name was Lucifer. That is Satan. Just remember we told you earlier, you know, about the prince of darkness, you know. Yes, the man who owned Buju Banton soul. Remember we tell you earlier about the prince of darkness, the man who owned Buju Banton soul. See him there? The prince of darkness on earth. He's a representative of Lucifer. Lucifer, which means the shining one, morning star, or son of the morning in Isaiah 14 and 12, which we will put on like an armor. Yes, because we know that, yeah, the devil is not a friend. Lucifer. Oh, have you fallen from heaven? O Lucifer, son of the morning. Ezekiel describes Satan before his fall as a wise and beautiful holy angel. So if you notice, you know, what they term as beauty, just remember, you know, just remember what them term as beauty on earth. Remember, you know, Satan is fall as a wise and beautiful holy angel. So listen to these words from Ezekiel 22. You were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You are anointed with cherubs. Remember, Lucifer, that a Satan, Satan was the perfect one, perfect, full of wisdom and perfect and full in beauty. And he was anointed, cherub. A cherub traditionally referred to angelic being depicted in religious art and literature. In Christian theology and iconography, cherubs are often portrayed as a young, chubby-faced children with wings, symbolizing their celestial nature. They are typically associated with innocence, purity, and divine protection. That's a Satan, So in artistic representation, cherubs are commonly depicted as hovering around God or serving as attendants to higher ranking angels or divine figures. Just look, see a divine figure here on earth. Not in a good way. George Soros. Look on the black man. Yeah, man. You can't see him defeated. All of them. They are often depicted in scenes from the Bible, such as the Garden of Eden or the Nativity, where they play roles as messengers or guardians. So the term cherub can also be used metaphorically to describe someone or something innocent, angelic, or childlike in appearance or demeanor. Additionally, it may be used more playful or affectionately to describe a small child, beloved person, or pet with endearing qualities who covers you. You are on the holy mountain of God. You walk back and forth amid fiery stones. You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created till iniquity has found in you. So what happened? How did Satan cease to be Lucifer, the son of the morning, and become Satan, the enemy of God and God's people once again? Remember, Satan beautiful, perfect. But Satan wants to be God. So the name Lucifer, did mean perfection in a beauty, in glare, everything. And the knowledge where Lucifer had. So he must God's right hand man. Lucifer. So Satan, the enemy of God and God's people once again. Isaiah the prophet tells us the story in Isaiah 14, 1 to verse 14. How are you fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How are you cut down to the ground? You who weaken the nations, for you have said in your heart, I will ascend unto heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation on the farthest sides of the north. I will ascend above the height of the clouds. I will be like the highest. When those words came out of Lucifer's mouth, he was cast out of heaven, cast down as a profane one from the mountain of God, and brought down to earth. Brought down to earth. And brought down ultimately to hell. I believe that God gave to his angels the kind of free will that he gave to us. They worship before his throne even this day because they choose to do so. So still, Satan in his heart determined to lift himself in pride. So pride, and the first sin ever committed in the universe was the sin of pride. Satan personality, where did he come from? And how did he become Satan? So so now let's talk for a moment about his position. The Bible gives us three names that describe Satan's position. These three names will help us understand his role in the universe. First of all, he has been the prince. He has been a prince. 3 times the Bible calls Satan prince of this world. John 12, verse 31. Now is the time for judgment on this world. Now the prince of this world will be driven out. John 14, verse 30. I will not speak with you much longer, for the prince of this world is coming. John 16, verse 11. The prince of this world now stands condemned. He is also called, as many of you know, the prince of power of the air. Ephesians chapter 2, verse 2 says, the prince of power of this air, the spirits who now works in the son of disobedience, listen, as the prince of the world who is in charge of evil men, and the prince of power of the air is in charge of evil spirits. He is the ruling spirit over the children of disobedience. He is the architect of evil in our world and a prince. The Bible also says he is a ruler. He is a ruler. Not only is Satan, he is a prince, he's also a ruler. The Bible says he is the power behind the world system. 1 John 5, verse 19 says the whole world lies under the sway of the wicked one, that is Satan. The whole world lies under the sway of the wicked one. The system of this world is characterized by greed and selfish ambition and lust for power. It is dominated by intrigue and hatred and lies and aggression, rivalry and brutality, and Satan is the father of all of it. All Satan reigns over his own kingdom. Did you know that Satan has his own kingdom? Satan's kingdom is right here. We live in a Satan world. Why you think lies dominate the world? Because of Satan at the heart of lies. Satan. So Matthew 25, verse 41, the everlasting fire prepare for the devil and his angels, Satan, as a hierarchy. He has a team of angels who are with him. There are many theologians who believe that when Satan rebelled, 1/3 of the angels in heaven rebelled with him and came to this earth and now comprise his army of rebellion against God. Satan is not just some lone evil person somewhere in the world. Satan is the head of his own kingdom. He has hierarchies of principalities, powers and angels and demons, and he rules it all. He is the ruler of evil in the world today. And then the Bible says, strange as it may be, that he is God. He is not just a prince and ruler. He is God. So Satan is God on earth. So that's why they must tell you all of them things here. So whether most of you, whether you go to church or not, yeah, so you are learning, because this is some deep research. And you have to go back to the Bible. Remember, the Bible means basic instruction before leaving earth. So you look right there, you look right there on the prince. As you hear him saying, as the Bible tells you, say, Satan, principality of him agents, them right here on earth. So that's why people are going to tell us wrong is right and right is double right. And they might tell us, oh, yeah, man can be woman and woman can be man. I just saw it go. Yeah, men can be women and women can be men. And you see the black woman, we go up on the Supreme Court in America. You see them ask her a simple question. Define a woman. What's a woman? And she can't do it. A black woman. So that's when you know your soul. Some people sell them soul. So just watch what happens right in front of you. And then, all kind of things. It's just confusion. Remember I say devil like art of confusion. So if you believe and love God and love truth, you're gonna love. You're gonna love God. If you don't love the truth, you can't love God. So if you only think about your physical appearance on this earth, and you don't care about your soul, or your soul that's really matter. Not what man think of you, but what you believe in, and it's the truth. God is the Almighty. Remember, give the video a thumbs up. We soon answer on a thing, because this thing deep. Yeah, man, just look on Buju Banton right now. You see what we have below him is wicked. Because I think them that he has done in him. So him sell him soul long time. Him sell him soul. So see after that, see man they own him soul. When you sell a soul, you know. Yeah, hey, remember in time Kanye always go visit the man at Jamaica. Just remember that. Yeah, man, you sell your soul. So we continue the journey. Remember I say Satan, you know. So most of you know. Yeah, most of you. So let me repeat it, you know. So strange that it may be that Satan, he is a god. Yeah, man, Satan is a god. And that's why you have these people on earth that believe that them a god too. Like this man, George Soros. Yeah, believe him a God. He is not just a prince and a ruler. He is God. 2 Corinthians verse 44 says, it this way, whose minds the God of this age has blinded. Who is the God of this age, class? Is it Satan? Satan is a religionist. He is the founder and president of his own religion. Did you know that? And of course, we know that there are people today and blatantly, openly don't even care that anybody know that they are there. But Satan has always had a religion. Listen to what the Bible says about Satan's religion. He has his own church. Revelation 2 verse 9 and chapter 3 verse 9. Satan got his own church. He has his own gospel. Galatians 1 verse 8. We studied that not long ago. Satan got his own ministers. 2 Corinthians 11 verse 15. He got his own doctrines according to 1 Timothy verse 4 and verse 1. He has his own communion table and his own cup. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 20 and 21. He got his own church, his own gospel, his own ministers, his own doctrines, his own communions. He got his own religion. Satan has always done his best work in religious circles. He is the God of this age. Satan's personalities and his positions. Now, let's talk about his power. How powerful is Satan? The Bible says that men are held captive by the power of Satan until delivered from it by the power of the Savior. The world is held captive by Satan in 2 Theologian chapter 2 verse 9. So we read the workings of Satan come with all power and signs and lying wonders. While we must never underestimate Satan's power, we also cannot make the opposite error of believing that Satan is as powerful or equally powerful than Almighty God. Satan is not, never will be, all-knowing and all-powerful. So don't think, okay, I have got God over here and he's all-powerful for good, and I got Satan over here and he's all-powerful for evil. And that's not really true. Satan is no match for God. Greater he is that in you than he that is in the world. Greater is God who lives in you than Satan who lives in this world. So while it is true, we need to be respectful and we need to learn, and we need not to be frivolous about the power of Satan. We need to be careful that we do not go the other extreme and say, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Satan after me. You know, let me tell you about his purposes. What does Satan want to do? This is very interesting because it explains a lot of things that happen in religious circles. So here are some of his most effective strategy. First of all, Satan is the great deceiver. Say that with me. Satan is the great deceiver. You know, in a church, I just truth where I tell you. Remember, I say Satan, you know. See, the devil is the devil job is to devalue life. Anything for devalue, that's our devil. So let's look. The epitome of evil. So when you are worried, Satan is a great deceiver. The great deceiver is the great deceiver. John, we read these words. You are of your father and the devil, and the desire of your father you want to do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and he does not stand in the truth, because there's no truth in him. When he speaks a lie, he speaks from his own resources, for he's a liar. Remember them tell us that the devil is a liar, and he's the father of it. Satan is the father of lies. He's the great deceiver. Revelation 12 verse 9 says so. The great dragon was cast out, that serpent of old called the devil and Satan, who deceived the whole world. Have you ever stopped to realize the power of satanic deception? Have you ever been in a conversation with someone and you are trying to help them understand what God has done for them, how he loves them, how he has given their son, and there just seems like a blindness that is in front of you? They don't understand. They don't get it. Maybe they don't want to, but they have been deceived by the enemy. That's what Satan does primarily. He's the deceiver. He started his work in the garden. Remember when he deceived Eve, so that Eve then deceived her husband, Adam, and sin was born in the garden? As we read in the first chapter of Genesis, Satan as a deceiver is the great counterfeit. He is the great mimic. You know what Satan does? He does everything that God does. He tries to do everything God does. He wants to be like God. Remember, he said, I will be the most high God. So when you watch Satan in his work today in the world, you shouldn't be surprised at this. Everything that Christ has done, everything the Lord has done, Satan tries to do it. Now, the second thing that Satan does, he is not only the great deceiver, but notice that he is the great divider. Now, listen up. Yeah, man, listen up. I have heard some story. You have told me of places where you have been, where there have been a great division, where there's been a great split, where things have happened that have destroyed peace and unity of the body of Christ. So just like before 1972, as a people in Jamaica, we used to be one people. Nobody never said, boy, I'm born a labor right, I'm born a PMP. We used to be our brother's keeper and we love each other. A village that raise a child. Yes, you couldn't pass an adult on a morning, and you can't call people that are older than you by them first name. You have to say Miss or Mister. Today, not even parents, children not even respect them parents no more. Because I devil where we living, I know. Yes. So we are not a people who are close to God anymore. Everything is all about worldly possession and what's in it for me. All about money. No reverence, no love for God anymore. No love for truth. And we have been destroying the people with lies. And the people have become allergic to the truth. As you tell them the truth, them label you and say you're labor right. I say you're this, you're Batman. When they themselves, in fact, them have no problem with Batman. And most of them themselves, them are Batman themselves. Them don't believe in a God, them lie. And them believe same time, them believe that the life that they're living here on earth, when time them dead, that's it. But them don't know. There's a soul, your soul. Remember, say God say, God send Satan down here, And Satan, this a Satan world. And Satan say, my God. Satan say, he is a God. Because Satan want to be like God. Satan is the great deceiver. Satan is the great divider. Satan is evil, the epitome of evil. Satan is a liar, the architect of lies. Yes. So, the body of Christ, let me tell you who does that. Who's behind all of that? Satan himself, you know. How? I know that because that's one of his major strategies. You know, the first thing that Satan did after he fell, he divided the angels. That's what he did. He took some of the angels and he brought them away from their place in worshiping God. He divides them. He divides friend and fellowship, small groups, churches, church and staff, rastas, and through the poison of division that circulate in the system, and then finds an outlet in the tongue. He is the great deceiver. He is the great divider, and he is the great destroyer. The Apostle John called Satan Apollon, which in the Greek means destroyer. That name fits the devil as he seeks to ultimately destroy the work of God. How does he destroy us? First of all, he just tries to destroy us through adversity. You know that Satan can hinder you. He can cause you stress. Yes, I remember in theologian in 1 Theologian 21 verse 18, we read these words from Paul. Therefore, we want to come to you, even I, Paul, time and time again. But Satan hinder us from, Satan hinder you. Sometimes you are trying to serve the Lord with all your heart. You are doing everything you can, and you run up against this wall and you want to what in the world is this? Well, I don't know. What is it for sure? But it might be Satan who is hindering you. He attempts to destroy us through adversities. Sometimes he destroys us by getting in the way of what God is trying to do in our lives. Sometimes he attempts to destroy us by direct attack. In Ephesians 6, verse 16, we read these words, above all take the shield of faith, and with which we will be able to quench all of the fiery dart of the wicked one. Did you know that out there in the interland, Satan and his demons are there? They are shooting darts at God's people. And if we don't have the shield of faith, which we will study later, a little bit later, we are no match for his artillery. When Satan gets a hold of somebody who has influence, he devours their influence, he devours their soul, he devours their message. He wants to devour us. He wants to take away the effectiveness that we have. He is like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. No, I don't know what you do when you hear all of this. I hope you are just overwhelmed with this enemy to this point where you are going to listen to the message that are coming up. This man, Buju Banton, yeah man, is an emissary of the devil, man. Satan himself on earth, himself, his soul. You see, so he's defeated. And guess who are his handlers? And see the man who own his soul, George Soros. Just look at him. If you had known Buju Banton before he went to prison, just look at him characteristic, his traits, his gait, different person, defeated. And oh, are the Marley brothers them? The Marley brothers, the same man, the children of a man who try to unite the world with truth. They are the gatekeepers to hell and earth. I even forget this Rasta man. Yeah, man, even forget about this Rasta man to come back to America. I know him say man go on tour. So when you stay and you support these people, you support the devil. All of these Rasta, them fake, fraud, them man a Rasta. Fraud, all of them fraud. Yeah. So Rastas are a dying species. And we are seeing the crumbling of everything that they used to promote. No Rastas are in partnership with Babylon. Remember, Rasta used to tell you, so them burn Babylon, No, man, no, a Babylon a burn Rasta. And Babylon out there burn fire with Babylon and Rasta. Yeah, man, none of them a burn fire. Them a eat together around the same table. Rasta were used to stand for decency, honesty, truthfulness. reverence, righteousness. Yeah, man, them Rasta, yeah, them sign the Reggae Compassionate Act. A two ball did not sign it. And the two of them, I will guess where them come from, Seaview, Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer. So some people ask, so weird. So Bounty Killer not getting a visa and Bounty Killer never kill nobody. Bounty, you understand? Because remember, innit, the amount of we apart from we doing about the three bodies them that we know of, with Sebastian, Gilly Priest and Gilly Priest's son, plus you have people up by Red Hills Road, the 6 people them with the camera, with him brother, with Buju Banton brother-in-law, and all these things. So we sure say, you know, man, the epitome of evil. Yeah, man, him sell Rasta. No Rasta no exist no more, man. Rasta them sell them soul long time. You understand? And see who them eat, yeah. All this, if you notice, even if Shabba no say something, them try. You notice how them try to divide Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer, because the two of them have something in common. Just watch all of them with all. And look, you have all artists now, a blogger, you know. Oh, we reach a point there. So them not art no more. What? Them art diluted. Artists now become bloggers. And so them reach down to now where them a blog. Them not perform, them not travel around the world. So them say Shabba Ranks remind the system too much of Bob Marley. And them say he's a stubborn black man who refused to sell his soul to Lucifer. So Shabba soul belong to God, Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer. So that's why them eat them. You understand? Yeah, anytime them see Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer, fire in them soul. Because them know so them can't control them. But yet still, you know, the people, them that people revere, lauded and celebrated, them sell them soul. Yes, them sell them soul. And what Bounty Killer have to do now, have to watch himself. Because just like how, you see, yeah, we are telling him, you see him, you all them, Donald Pusey, yeah, bad crime fighter, all them are able to infiltrate people around him and for destroy him. And the people you trust, you know, always destroy you. If you notice, Shabba Ranks trust nobody. Only him family, him wife, and him 2 sons. Not even him Shabba Ranks don't trust nobody. You can't care water go give him. Him have to understand. I just saw him stay. So a Bounty Killer have to do that. Two of them. So you know, say Rasta done. So all of the Rasta music them, well, we don't hear Lucian out there promote him never lick out upon them, him just the theme song, but you don't know Luciana is linked to other things we do with violence. So we can't support them thing. Yeah, we're born for, you know, we don't like violence thing. Because violence, once you know, people life, we don't know that. You understand? So see the gate, these are the handlers of Buju Banton soul. If you notice everywhere Buju Banton go, if you notice, him always have to be around the Marleys them. And him never look happy. Just look back on all of the video them. You even go to our Nitty Gotchi Instagram account, and you see when Buju Banton around Steve Marley them, and like every day him have to around them. It's like a report, him have to report when him there Jamaica, him have to around them. Him say him have him own studio, you know. And then you say to yourself, oh, this is a Rasta man. All of a sudden, him and the Marleys them, because you have to understand they are the gatekeepers to the prince on earth. Not that you can't see Lucifer, you can't see Satan himself, you know, but Satan has him emissary them, him have him people them claim so them are philanthropists, intellectuals, them in universities, them in media, them they all over. Satan have him hierarchies, and then they meet once every year, one time every year. They are not world leaders, you know. Them say richest people them in the world. And when them discuss, you never hear what them discuss yet, but then they showcase it. And them have the tightest of security. Like at them rule the world. A handful of people. And then you don't realize who are your enemy. Who tell us up is down and down is up. But yet still a man will tell you the truth that him you hate. And the man will tell you lie, him you love. You know, see you're a dummy. You understand? We know that most people, some of you, absolutely, totally helpless and hopeless to fight against the enemy. If you don't use strategy that are laid down for us in the word of God, You are no match for the enemy. You are no match for the enemy. So we mentioned to you that sometimes, even all Rastas, like all the Muta Barukas, them and all these people, them not care about righteousness. Because them are lied. Cabo and all of them, yeah. And remember all the other day, them same people, yeah. One time, Joe Biden want to send the two man in Jamaica, say, them a man and wife. And the Jamaican government has said, what kind of madness that they talk about, man and wife? And the Prime Minister said, we can't, that's not our law Jamaica. Our law Jamaica say marriage, a man and a woman, so you can't send two men out here and say, boy, a man and him wife. Wife mean a woman. And then, the PMP criminal organization, them come out and say, yeah, they might get sanctioned and all of them things. So we have even a traitor, even within our own country. We have traitor even in our own country. And we see them traitor them. We see them in New York, a disparage and a defame and deface brand Jamaica. So them a traitor even to all the same people when them claim say them love. Them quick for side with the devil. Because them wicked. Remember say devil, all the devil does, is promote wickedness, And that's all these people are. Wicked people. Them side with the devil. Remember, man, to give the video a thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. We can't have, we have 500 people that watch it and others 160 thumbs up. Well, some people are watching on your TV, but when you watch on your TV, there's still a like button, there's still a thumbs up button on it. If you sign on to your TV when you watch it on YouTube. But just, you understand? So remember, man, the handlers of Buju Banton's soul ensure his honor their thumbs and never deviate from his agreement with the earthly prince's emissaries. So see them right here. So when we, as a people look to the Marleys, them as royalty in a dancehall, most of you not even get, most of us, or most of you not even getting the message. And it's right there on the wall. They are the gatekeepers to Hollywood. I'm saying Hollywood, all think, I look for Harvey Weinstein. Why you think, hey, look, some people, hey, look, why you think them saying, all of a sudden, Harvey Weinstein, a 72-year-old man, he might wickedest thing on earth. Because, look, up to now, you say, Harvey Weinstein, trouble nobody around here, He not trouble nobody around the world, And he might wickedest thing. This is the man who make all of these women successful. But yet still him, a demon. Something wrong, man. Something wrong. 20 and 30 odd years. And we've been watching and seeing things happening right before our eyes. And then in time, black people say them own brothers or sister for them rejoice. Not knowing that it's all by design. Yeah, man, so they have Buju Banton right where you want him. All I dread them, the Capitan, the Sizzler. Yeah, the man on a Rasta, them a dread. Not Rasta done. Yeah, man, see them, epitome of frauds who have sold out their culture for 30 pieces of silver. Yes, man. Them not burn a fire. For them fire cool a long time. George Soros cool all of them. All of them. Except Bounty Killer and Shabba Ranks. And them on a Rasta. Rasta used to be militant people. Rasta used to be rebel. Rasta not rebel no more. No rebel in me. No rebel not dead no more. Because every man wants to be a part of this world. The world that the devil. Because remember, God say in the Bible, say, Satan say he wants to be God. And Satan say him a God. And this a female. Because God run him up, fly him up, kick him out of heaven and send him on earth. So which way you think Satan there? You think Satan there hell? Yes, Satan there. The Bible say it. So if the Bible says Satan there on earth, what you think? And him says Satan there have all them wicked people them all over the world. Why you think some people are in wickedness? Them a tell us say, although them wicked, them a tell us say them righteous. Them not righteous, nothing. Then them use economic terrorism against you, especially black people. Yes, you understand. Oh dear you. So when them attacks the music now no effect. I lie them a tell. In a World War II, America used the music for rally the people in America. Play music, patriotism. Music is powerful. Why you think Bob Marley was able to unite the world and make people not see black man as no threat as well them did the pick way and say, boy, black people this and black people that. And white people love Bob Marley. And at the time when Bob Marley was able to have thousands of people in a stadium and they must smoke ganja and government couldn't do nothing about it. Wow, you gotta lock up 80,000 people. Where you gonna find jail to put them? And him just say, oh, I enjoy ourselves. And them I say, boy, and the man say all the man I say unity and love. But no, guess what? A theme offspring them now, you know. We sell them soul now, you know. Them I say, oh, we are not our father, you know. Our father different. Him different. Yeah, we are not our father. We're upon a different thing. It's all about what's in it for me. So Rasta are one dying species. And we are seeing the crumbling of everything that they used to promote. No Rasta in a partnership with Babylon. Yes, man. Remember I say Babylon, everything that bad, you know. See all the man there were in a purple turban, or how you want to call it, or flannel, or slip where him used to have him. Yeah, we have to ask Sprague Benz. Him can't go a red square, you know. Because the amount of people him responsible allegedly make them kill. Because the people them call we and tell we. Them are dread, them are a Rasta. Him see him on, you know. Last year with Sting, you know. Him that a big up ninja man, you know, about gunshot in the face and everything. And I said, wait. The man are Rasta, the man are dread. The man are Rasta, the man are dread. But yet still, these are the people them want you to look up to. All of these people. Yeah, man, them sign the thing called the RCA. Not the record label, you know, a Reggae Compassionate Act. But yet still, so if them love black people, warm, or them make them sign, so say, boy, informer. Yeah, man, because we are keep it and I do all song. Because when I listen to music no more, you know, I do all song, say, firearm, or him lick out marrow and all them things. We see you recording, we're supposed to do all that video, and I say, wow. So we're not even respect all them man no more. You understand? Anthony B. Yeah, Anthony B. When I hear him do, when I hear him, you know, him a rebel, but theme rebel, and nothing like Bounty Killer. You know, him say him a original fireman. We know that, yeah, in a 1994, 95, and I keep it and thief him style and say him a fireman. But Anthony be an original fireman. You know, always seem quiet behind the scene. Anthony be, yeah, original fireman. Keep it and just thief it. Yeah, keep it and a thief. We tell you that, because we talk to Anthony B to and them thing, because hey, we tell you, back in them time there when the man they used to come in a once a year, come buy them weed and them thing there. If we some licky police are, you know, wicked, and you know, you understand, as people say, you have informant out there and man I say, may I tell you, you know, how people see, you know, see him when I call the entertainer name. When I call the entertainer name. You understand? And when I go tell you, oh, see him Rasta. Or well, him not there, him one of them where him can't, them take a film visa, one dangerous boy, you know. And him get one emissary there and them thing there. And it comes in a reach 3 years, say boy, if we want to eat a food off Anthony B, because him come buy weed all the while from Kiki and I say, Virgin, allow the man, we don't know them thing. When I deal with a gun, we deal with them thing there. Make the man smoke him weed, that you understand? So even, yeah, so you understand? So you know, so by arresting him, the more you arrest him and shake him down or just lock him up so that it affect him career. No, we know that, because we don't know, say, hey, look here. Them sorry by healing our nation. Although, you know, you understand what I'm saying. So we never inner them thing there. So we tell us that everywhere you go, you have wickedness. Yeah. So no, but you can't fight the enemy. You can't fight the enemy because it's spiritual warfare. And yeah, and them defeat. So although you see them smile fake because them a fraud. Them are not Rasta. Them are dread. Them are not Rasta. Them are dread. Always remember that. Wicked people, them. Yeah, so we, you know, so when just look now. So if you remember now, yeah, most people, you know remember, most Jamaican, you know, are people in the world, them have short memory. Just look. Remember Richard Curry, Mark Gummy Beer, Golden. Remember, you know. Sure, you know, Jamaican people stupid and naive, you know. Richard Curry, his ancestors are Maroons. Yeah, Maroons weren't slaves. Maroons initially were slaves, you know, but eventually them get them freedom by signing a treaty with the white people, them like Mark Golding. Because Mark Golding a full white man, and I Britain him come from, you know. Mark Golding him not a slave genes in him, you know. Yeah, so him them want to be prime minister. If you notice, you know, so we show you how black people is stupid, you know. You see when them like you, even when them like you or them love you, even when you are our enemy, our friend, them still love you same way. You can't, you understand? You can't love God and love Satan at the same time. Can't work. You have to love one. Is either you love God, which is the truth, or you love Satan. So you can't love God and you love Satan. It not gonna work. Not gonna work, my friend. So you notice Mark Gummy Beer Golden. See, look on man, you know. That guy there I make name Curry. Big rear admiral, you know. Who you think of his boss? Who you think a Curry boss? Remember Buju Banton, you know, went up there to him, you know. I gatekeepers them this, you know, in Jamaica, you know. That are the money again, you know. George Soros. In our business at Jamaica, you know, black people business. And I tell the Maroon them, I tell them, say, them is a country within our country, at Jamaica. See, man. So you see, Gummy Beer go up there. Remember, you know, the Maroon them are our enemy, you know. When we say our enemy, I thought we as black people, no matter what, where your political stripe. So when time Mark Gummy Beer go and go and visit that man, Chief Curry, you know, say that our enemy. But black people don't care because them love Mark Golding. So that's why, you know, that's why the enemy knows so them know if you destroy them, you know, because them know so them lack wisdom. Them ignorant when they even come on to history. Them don't know they don't even know themselves. So that's why them know if they conquer black people. So then just use Buju Banton. Yeah man, Buju Banton are the epitome, yeah man, of the new ambassador of the rainbow community. Yeah. And him a Rasta. I trim if you trim, man. I fire, you put trim if you trim it. Because none of them are Rasta. The whole of them are dread. None of them are Rasta. You understand? Yeah, hey, man, like, you understand? That Al Jacob Miller's son and a Rasta. That's Stephen Marley. You understand? Allegedly. Him and a Rasta. Them no have on the locks. Them no street for muggling. No man, you understand? You know, Rasta do some weird things nowadays. You know, you understand? All a man all kiss all him hand and then put all the hand where him kiss on the next man mouth. What that? What that? I tell you. Yeah, so we continue, you know, moving on. So just remember that, you know, that you are no match for the enemy, you know. I mentioned to you that sometimes, you know, that you are going to you can't put Satan under no authority. So when the man say, boy, oh, Satan, you can't do it. The blood of Jesus, of God alone, of a shield to destroy Satan. You can't destroy Satan. And then some people are going to say, so boy, then God run out Satan out of heaven and him on earth. Why God never did kill him? Why this, why that? We can't. God is the creator of all things. God omnipresent and omniscious. I remember I said, God, no make no mistake. So if you believe in the truth, you know, say God is the truth. A man I say, boy, oh, you know, say God exists and you never see him. Guys, I believe. We know so we never just come on this earth just like that. Because you never, hey look, you ever wake up and see one baby in front of your house or your yard or when you come out of work, you see one baby there about. No, it's a process. And that's why Lord Evil right here. He want to take away all of them things because they want to say them are God. You don't understand. I wonder if you don't understand what is happening in this world. And them want to say them are God. And remember I said Satan saying him are gonna be God like God. I remember I said God saying remember I said Satan say him a God too, you know. What do you think? So why you think them a tell you say man can be woman and woman can be man? Because them a tell you say them a God, them a emissary, a devil, and them pretend like say them good. Remember say, you know, in the last year, them say good I go say good, I go say, good is evil. The devil emissary. And the evil one, I go say, good is bad and bad is good. We are witnessing right now. Another church, this are those facts. We are telling you, we not go church, you know. We believe in a God. The reason why we not go church because, last time we go to church, because we are Catholic. The last time we go, and we not come from Rome, and we not even understand them thing there too. Last time we go, we go to Catholic church and them thing there. Yeah, we hear the priests we hear them echo some. I mean, I say, what kind of madness is that matter? Anytime I hear them start use inclusive, they must say, inclusion and human rights. You don't know if anytime you hear them start echo them thing there. Human rights are nothing to do it. Now have nothing to do with victims, you know. Them human rights have to do with criminals and people where say up is down and down is up. Anytime I hear them thing there. How the church reach this, sir? How the church a business, a money thing. So that's why Christianity, Christianity a fall. But some people still hold fast to it because them impart it to us as a people. You have to remember, your soul belongs to God. If you sell your soul, you don't know you just exist. And you can't just look on Buju Banton. If just look on look on Buju Banton from he was arrested and charged with the drugs. And them got a trial and them convict him. Before them sentence him, And during all of them time, who he was around? Stephen Raga Marley. But most of you won't even understand, say, boy, these people, they are in bed with all of these people, the wicked ones. Yeah, man. So mighty, so Satan, yeah, man. So Satan, that, and I'll tell you what you better be mighty sure. You are filled with the Spirit of God when you start talking like, I don't care who you are or what you believe. The only power you have against the enemy is the power you have in Jesus Christ. So look down. Yeah, man, look down at your Bibles again and notice what it says. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, and put on the whole armor of God and fight Satan in the flesh. Perhaps that's one of the reasons for so much defeat and discouragement among Christians, Rastas, Imam, and non-believers. People, your only hope is to put on the armor of Christ himself in the weeks to come. That I only wear. You have to put on pieces of the armor. And the armor don't mean to say you have to have on a shield. The armor means to say the armor of truth. So if when a man I go tell you, say, when like Buju Banton, him now, him one of them emissary, spokesperson, Yes. You understand? Because you hear him say, boy, I'm not doing no 8 song again, but yet still, him the song, Buju Banton up to now, him not apologize to the people, woman that will get raped, Like all the woman that Jack you was gonna rape. Because I remember him saying, girl, me serious, me have to get it tonight. Me have to get your body even by gunpoint. That I promote rape. Him don't apologize to the women them yet. So when you go to Buju Banton concert, you are contributing to your sisters getting raped. This is the man that say, him have to get your body by gunpoint. Jack went to prison for the same thing. He used a gun and rape a woman. Buju Banton don't apologize for that. But him apologize to the men them that God had sent his angels down in Assyria. So the Mangarara exists in Assyria and make up, and it's not a mythical place. It's a real place. No road, not even fly. Not even plane can fly over it. That I work in a God. Remember say God saying, him not gonna leave this earth without a witness, and leave evidence. That I evidence that is there in Assyria. So whether or not you want to believe it, then when you try to scrub it off our internet, because you have to understand, liars will always lie. Not truth not exists in this world, Those who embrace the truth, they have to do it, and they not get any form of promotion. You're not going to see them out there. Any black man you see on the TV or any cable news. Just remember, say, him no represent the truth. Because that's just so it go, we tell you. Any black man you see on the news or cable TV, apart from him I read news, him no represent the truth. Because truth no exists in a them world. Because remember, say everything I devil's domain we in. I Bible say it, God say him put Satan down here, sir. We not going to tell us say Satan look like this or that. But we know, say, as the year Marcus Garvey say, no white man not dead for no black man. So you know, say Jesus Christ was a black man. So just remember that. Them say even the other day in Russia, where that true, say, him say boy, a black Jesus and all of these things. So him a rally for use religion for black people. I just say go. But we know that long time, because Marcus Garvey said it in the Bible, in a Revelation, where say, oh, Jesus is a black man. But everything them still, but remember. So if these people were honest people from day one, why would them have a guy, a rear admiral guy, as his photograph, make all my grandmother have it up in her house. And my grandfather was black man, Him cuss every day, say, I'll bother them because why should not take down all the photograph out of the house? Because that can't be Jesus, because Jesus, no white man are dead for it. I saw him used to talk and them things. You understand? So now you get to and say, boy, oh, dead. Although the man never got a big school, So you don't know, culture pass on. So, so from slavery, them pass on to him as a black man. So Jesus and a white man, another man that my grandmother have in our house. And him used to vex until one day she left. And so she come back and she not see her Jesus. And she asked one thing. My grandfather said, boy, look for when Jesus dead. and that was the end of it. And she ball on them things there until I said, stop the damn foolishness, I just saw him did stay. So moving on. Yeah. So don't feel defeated, man, because Satan can't win once you have the truth. Just remember, always prepare. You have to prepare for anything that's coming in. Because as we tell you, the mark of the beast is the ear. Them say the next pandemic is to get in the forget the currency, the digital currency. Once them control the digital currency, if you go to line, your bank account does zero, and there's nobody customer service, and them control everything. Them when we say control everything, just like even now, them not fully 100%. Them still controlling, because whether or not, if you say certain things about certain people, on YouTube or anywhere, even on Facebook, you can't quote not in the scripture, the righteousness. You understand? Your channel get a dink. I just saw it go. Yes. So you understand what I'm saying? Maybe the only place that you might hear before you can speak the truth is Twitter. And then I see him too. Them see him on curtail and control the message, because they don't want to say nothing bad about what they have done in the past to black people and other race of people. So I just saw it go. So, we continue. And most people don't understand, so remember that speaking about Satan, some people, them have this devotion for every day, and it comes out. It comes out, comes out in them when you speak about Satan and tell them, say, Satan are art of lies. And when you tell a man, say, when you can tell a man or another person, say a man can be a woman, and you tell him, say, a lie, because Satan are art of lie. And they might tell us, say, boy, what him think. We don't care about what you think. A truth we deal with. Your thinking is your truth, but that's not the truth. The truth is a man can't be a woman. How you do? Kill all away if it's because you want, I tell you, say you are God. And what you say, go so. Not the truth. So you want to be God. So whether or not it's in a devil's domain. So if it is I'll survive. Remember, some are get persecuted, some are get imprisonment, some are dead. Just like how them kill all our prophets them. Remember, say Babylon, how long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? The prophet keep it on a prophet no more. False prophet that. Bow prophet. Dirty prophet. I saw him for here, dirty prophet. Sizzler Kalanja and Sizzler. All of them are traitor. Dread them. Yeah. But more, alright, so did you know that there's a worldwide convention of demons? Yeah, man, there's a worldwide convention of demons, man. Satan spoke to them and said, as long as Christians stay close to God, we have no power over them. That's how Satan tell them, you know. So he sent them meet up in Europe every year. And that's how them discussing, you know. Religion, them discussing, you know, how to trample, how to get the people, them. Because of Satan role, you know. Satan want, because Satan a show God, you know. Say him a God too, you know. Because true God send him down there on earth and throw him out. And God say, all right, I send him go live amongst the people there. And him come, and remember say, him a deceiver, you know. Just look from history and see how he deceiver. The great deceivers. Remember, you know. Yeah, the great deceivers. Just look. Just look at who I tell you, say, boy, up is down and down is up. Just look. And them ally, them not attack them ally. One race of people them attack because the other one, them get defeated are black people. Especially people who are black, African people. And they make sure them look for the strongest them. And find some way, them know them weakness, and find some way and just roll them in. Yeah, man, and send them a prison like Buju Banton. Because him love money and him a drugs dealer. Them know him weakness, so they must go and fight. You don't know man from Adam, and you from America go like Europe and travel with man. She might tell you about coke. And you for make money. And you can also do one show and make the same money. But you want to destroy black people life. And then what? Them just get it right where them want you. And you have to just sell your soul. You look so penitent and look like a baby, a child. Beside DJ Khaled, a child. Don't look like both you're a rebel and Gargamel. Unless a Gargamel from from the animated movie. But Gargamel. Gaga hell. Yeah man, so when they meet yeah man at the Worldwide Convention of Demons, and we have that in PA, nobody feel said demon, you know, demon a human being, you know. So yeah, remember I said God same send Satan down here, you know. And this is Satan, this is Satan kingdom. Satan have his own world. Yeah, you understand? So you know, so you can go to, you know, you can do what you can do, things that you can do to gain victory over Christians. No, so this is how Satan are telling people them, you know. Now he is speaking to his demons. We don't know that this actually happened, but it's probably very, very similar to what's been. Here is what he said, and here are the things that he said to do if you want to get victory over the people, over Christians, Rastas, 70, Jehovah's Witness, Muslims, and other religion them. And him say, pull them into the strategy that are satanic in nature. Number one, keep them busy with non-essential number. Keep them, yeah, busy, yeah. And him say, Satan say, tempt them to overspend and go into debt. So make them live above their means. That's why enough of them want to live like them rich, and them not rich. So make them keep lost money. They make them overspend and go in a debt. Make them work long hours to maintain empty lifestyle. Discourage them from spending family time for when homes disintegrated, there is no refuge from work. Overstimulate their minds with television and computers so they can't hear God speaking to them. Keep them focused on outward appearance. That way, they will be dissatisfied with themselves. So that's why you have all people like Spice. Yeah, man, we are tell you. So we are tell hey, them things are deep, you know, man. That's why you have people like Spice. Yes, you have people like Spice. Yes, that's why you have people like Spice. Them not love themselves. Because I never do that to them, you know. Them outward appearance. So that's why them buy Batty. We are telling that, yeah. You know, so look, just look. Yeah, man, the Queen of Comfort, one artist who has been destroying the little girls' mind them. Bounty Killer was right when he said it's pure madness that these artists are singing. That's turning the people into bigger zombies. So Comfort is the skin out and shameless queen. Just remember what I just say, you know. Oh, Satan do them, you know. Or Satan do them, or Satan do these people, you know. You understand? Satan is able to get them to focus on them outward appearance. That way, they will dissatisfy with themselves, that they will tempted to look elsewhere. Yeah, man. So that's why Spice now, that's why she go do surgery and nearly dead. I have this big old dirty scare up on her side. Satan, emissary of the devil. So you understand? Them all, you understand? And then so them look so them I tell you about Santa. And them I tell you say Easter bunny lay egg. All them madness there. I have big man and big man and big women along with them children. I look for egg. Bunny can't lay egg. That's our next big lie. So when you know as a you notice black people not buying it. So bunny, no man, Easter bunny and egg. No sir, madness that. Black people, yeah, Jamaican, bun and cheese. You know that? So all of them things they are lies, you know. So them want to know say you gravitate to the lie. You believe in a lie, you know, Easter bunny and egg. Which part of bunny can lay egg? So that's so them have your mind. The devil have your mind. So that's why you have people like she and Sensia and all of these people and when you amputate one big one, she look like some giant, and she have on this one whole heap of falls here. So all of them things, as you say, outward appearance. So Satan make certain say, you know, them not like themselves, you know, and try everything. If you want to look like, you know, Satan's emissaries with the falls here, you'll never grow. You will never be like that because that's how God created you. So that's how the devil will make you eat yourself. So that's why you want big body and you got Dominican Republic. Or you want this. And then one next one say, oh boy, I should try it round there. So she not round all again. So she, yeah, you understand? She try it round there and she tell people. And she said she not a problem for lick all people body, lick out them body hole. Yeah man, what's your name? Shensia. And these people no hold up. Because uno is all about this world. But remember, you know, when you depart this world, you have to answer for your soul. Look on the black man there. Yeah, man, them call him the goat. But little did they know that when them say him look like a goat, I mean, the greatest of all times. Him are one of the greatest of all time. Him are the closest thing right now we have to a Bob Marley. That black man there. Yeah, man, the one of the goat, bounty killer. And Shabba Ranks. But him still vocal out there, you know. Shabba Ranks. Shabba Ranks, they do interview and all them thing there again. Unless, you know, him just talk. And them try to do all kind of thing to divide him and Shabba. We don't try to get involved in any squabble with him and Shabba. We know both of them. Both of them we have a relationship with them back in Jamaica. Yeah, remember to hit the thumbs up button. Yeah, man, hit the thumbs up button. So if you love the program. Anytime we're done, we answer your questions. But the reason why, because we don't want to deviate from this, because these are some deep things, and you just see it for yourself. I will just reveal it to you. You understand? Look here, we love our people, you know, and we know we enemies them. If you don't know your enemies them, you can't win the war. You can't go in a battle. You can't go in a battle without knowing the enemy. And you know your enemies them, yeah, you have to know them to survive. Only thing them can't hurt the flesh, but them can't hurt the soul. So you know, say all these four men right here. Yeah, man. One time we used to look up to the Marleys. Them say, yeah, the epitome of righteousness. But now we know say, I know so it go. Remember, you know, that I see him Ziggy Marley the other day, and I'll even Bob Marley wouldn't support what go on right now in Palestine. But Ziggy do it. Because my part of establishment. Remember, you know, all thing evil, you know, remember where it come from. Remember, say God said, down here and send Satan. Which part do you think Satan? Which part you think? Remember, say no. Which part? Remember, say God create a furnace to Satan, and Satan know that in all him angel them, you know. Because God more powerful than Satan. Although Satan tell him people them on earth say him a God. And that's why them a do theme things. So remember, you know, just like how all Barack Obama and them man them will get selected by them to do Satan work. I just say go with other people. Yeah, man. So we look right now. We look on people where we used to look up to. No, sir. Them people, you know, they are the handlers of Buju Banton soul. You can't see, man. Him know, you know. Him know say man get a beating, you know, from black people, you know. So those are you who want to support him. You know, say you support you know, say you're supporting an emissary of the devil. I know say the devil and our friend. Who they keep in a slavery for over 400 years? Why you think remember saying, you know, God allow men to do them things, you know, free will, you know. You understand? I see people them where did have we in a slavery now. Them same people still are oppressed with to this day. And him join them. So the same economic terrorism what them promise against them. We don't have to use no economic terrorism. We just make certain say we support people who support righteousness. You don't support people who support unrighteousness. So all of you black people who support the spice, the sensia, the pompity, all of these people don't feel boycott them. All of the people them I tell about it pop Mali and don't feel abandon them. So that's so be the case. You just listen to all time music and tell them have them show and them alone go. Because it's not uplifting and all it do is destroy us as a people. You don't realize say all Satan do is put him emissary them out there. Make you feel enjoyment and feel a party in as all this. And your soul you lose. Your soul and you get desensitized and you become ungodly. Remember that the eternal ones make them self-sufficient, keep them busy, working in them own strength, that they will never know the joy of God's power. Remember, say you have to have God in yourself, you know. When you see a next man, you know, a God power that, you know, a God that I reveal when you look on the next man. So if you love yourself, you're going to love our next black man. So you're not going to kill him. You're not going to lie to our next black man and you're not going to tell a black man, say, oh, you can't be a woman, or tell a woman, say you can't be a man. A lie that you are tell. God is true. The devil is a liar. So if you, any black people, tell you, say, a man can't be a woman, that black man, that black person, or any person who tell that person is an enemy of the truth. Devil. But that's how we are in this world. Remember, you know, I Bible say it, you know, say, right, you say, you know, a Satan kingdom we live in, you know. This a Satan, this a hell, this a hell, you know. So how you are going to navigate in a hell for God heaven? Because God run out Satan out of heaven, out of a mountain of God. Because Satan decides, say, oh, him want to be like God. Because remember, say Satan beautiful and everything, you know. What you think? Beauty of the outer part and what people are attracted to. And then remember, say Satan, you know, on the mouth, Satan tell Jesus, say, you know, oh, on earth, you know, him tells Jesus, say, oh, deny, curse God. I mean, give the world, make you control the world. That's how we're with it right now. So remember, say Bible I warned me a long time about them people there. The devil them. So devil, the Satan having people them in all kind of institution and discipline. Till them reach all in a black school them. Black people. Children of God. Even them, even black people. And then I realize you send people send off them picnic at university and the picnic come back. Change. I tell them, say, up, oh, and them tell the parents, them say, oh, you're homophobic for speaking the truth. The truth, the absolute truth, don't exist no more. But yet still, you know, let me tell you, say, you know, what them do are the truth. And you can see the corruption everywhere. You understand? Remember, you know. So remember the joy of God power working through them to do these things. So faithfully I promise, said Satan to his demons, it will work. Have you figured out the difference between being busy and being successful in what God called you to do sometimes? Being busy. So hear this now. So being busy means being under Satan's yoke. Just remember this now. Being busy is being under Satan's yoke. So be for busy mean being you, that are part of busy, mean under S, which is S in a busy, mean Satan's, and Y mean yoke. So you're under Satan's yoke. Being under Satan's yoke took seriously those things that the enemies said to his demons. We would do ourselves a lot of good. We would do ourselves a lot of good. We would go a long way forward towards making it difficult for the enemy to get a foothold in our lives. Suppose you don't follow the scripture and put on the whole armor of God, which is the truth. The whole armor of God now nothing to do with no like no bulletproof or anything like that. I just the truth. The armor of God is the truth, nothing else. Because this is how you have to, this is how you know when it come on to dealing with the emissaries of the devil, you have to use the truth, the armor of God, which I truth. The armor of God now nothing to do with no Satan people. You understand? Because I remember, them hate the truth, the devil hate the truth, You understand? The armor of God, you have to put it on, because the armor of God is the truth. So once you have on the armor of God, you're good. They will kill you, they will imprison you, but you have to prepare. It better your soul have more value than the flesh. I remember saying, we are just passing through, and it's based on how you perform in a Satan domain. It determines where your soul will rest. So those these people, I remember saying, these people, them not believe, them tell us that there's no God, them are God, That's why them tell us a man can be woman, a woman, a man. And guess what? So when they tell that now, them vex, because the truth hurt the guilty. Them vex. And like all, your word, them don't want your word spread because I truth. So they muzzle the truth. Yeah, man, the oppressors hate the truth. And then we have black people, join with them. Join with them. Sell them soul. Because for material things. Satan yokes took seriously those things that the enemy said. Yeah, man. Once the devil get a foothold on you, man, you're gone. Him devour you. If you don't follow the scripture, man, the devil will devour you. Your influence, the influence that you have, we are not sufficient to fight against him in our strength. Still, God cannot cause you to be tempted above what you can be, but will, with the temptation, also make a way to escape that you might be victorious. If I had to choose one word to describe Satan, what would you use? Yeah, so it's a Buju Banton. Oh man, so George Soros. Well, all right, so yeah. I just saw it go on them thing because remember, the devil job is to devalue life. Yeah, man. Remember, Satan is coming from the name Lucifer, the prince, and then Satan. And him say Satan, him say he's a god. That's why man I tell we, So you have to understand these are the emissaries, of Satan, When them I tell you, say man can be woman and woman can be man. So just because the people them a fight back, I know them trick Russia, that's why Russia got in a war with Ukraine. Because Russia not stand up to them, But Russia get sidetracked. So, you understand? So when them done with when everything on, you understand, although Russia have nuclear, because so them confident. Them I tell Russia say, yeah man, all right, if you want to start war on, you want to kill off everybody, we're willing. Because devil, because devil knows a female is. You understand? And them know which part Satan domain is, which part Satan live. Only some people, only angels them they around Satan know where Satan live on earth. Yes, you understand. So you and I are no match for Satan in our strength, but in the strength of Christ. That I truth, we can be victorious and help to begin our relationship with Christ, opinion by your perception, and that is what is being lost in our culture today. There's no absolute truth today in our culture. Your truth might differ from mine, but it doesn't matter. Isn't it all truth, just a kind of truth? So when white people are talking about human rights, don't think or believe that they are talking about every race on earth having the same rights. Still, the word human rights has different continuations to its meaning. It's for people who are not stable, or should we say have lost a few screws and want us, seeing people, to go along with their facade of lies to appease them to make abnormal and normal behavior. That's how them get Buju Banton for do. Yeah. Yeah, man, them say, so we have that one here. So his contribution have funded education, healthcare, and initiative to combat poverty and discrimination for white people and white people only. That's how the Prince of Darkness, see him there, George Soros. That's the only thing we know. So when George Soros in at the University of the West Indies and give some of our bossy slaves them some trinkets, give them a couple thousand US, them sell them soul quick. Yeah, boy, them a bring in, yeah, and man now a Jamaica say a universe, a Jamaica, you know. Remember saying, you know, in case you don't know, you know, those of you who travel the world, you know, if you meet people from Africa, you know, did you know that Jamaica is considered the capital for Africa? Because that's where all of the rebels, them, you know, black rebels, them, you know, from slavery come from, you know. Jamaica, you know. Jamaica give us Marcus Garvey. Jamaica gave us Louis Bennett. Jamaica give us Bob Marley. Jamaica give us Donald Quarry. Jamaica give us Usain Bolt. Jamaica give us Shabba Ranks. Jamaica give us Bounty Killer. Sean Paul. We thought the people them on a bow. Well, we can't say that about Shaggy, because Shaggy not do no gunman song, so, and Shaggy are American, so you know, you understand. And him understand the thing, and I feel him think that. So just remember that. So regarding Buju Banton, it's essential to record his journey, including his past struggles and mistakes. Up to now, him not admit to his mistake and apologize to his fans and tell people, say, boy, I'm sorry what he has done. No, him say I frame them, frame him. So America frame you. Me, you know, let me tell you this now. I mean, I tell you how me stay. You see, like how when me a police and like how cowboy get police and him tingling for tell lie for me a ox and all them people there. I could never be friend with them again, you know. I mean, why in them circle. So him now, I tell him fans them, I say, boy, America frame him, but yet still. But look, Africa, you know, Africa is a continent by itself, you know. Africa have more people than the United States of America, you know. Did you know that the artists them are Africa? They make more money than the artists them in America? Did you know that you have artists in Africa who are billionaire? But the world now go show you that. Did you notice did you know that the artists them in Africa enough their music video where them do? You know, say all I jewelry where them wear and the car, their car, and I like America where them rent it. And when the artists finish, them have to take a bus. You see him with Bentley in a video and them thing. Him can't drive like the Bentley, they can't fee him. They just rent it for the video shoot. The artists them in Africa drive Bentley. Why Buju Banton never got Africa? Africa have more people. And him say my Rasta. Rasta always say them want to go home. Him did marry to a woman in Africa, you know. And come back and I try and I tell her and a different. I be in the man, you know, I see him be in the man bus pan him, you know. See him Buju Banton married to a woman in Africa. She have all youth fame. The same brother here. I see it, hey, my man, I say red devil, you know. See him Buju Banton, him have a wife for Africa. You understand? Why him never got Africa? Why? Africa the motherland. If the man, all right, them tell life on your America, and you want to come back to America, but you go tour. How are you in America, sir? When you did even tell you a long time, say America, the money are germs. So you run down the germs. You have artists in Africa, we are billionaire. So I saw why in America we are run now, sir. Super Cat dead? I'm mad. That can't be true. You understand? Why that can't be true since them kill Super Cat. But I get somebody that call me already and them thing there. From Cockburn Pen or up on New York. Yeah. Yeah, so as we tell you, you know, so we continue. So Buju Banton, yeah man, him could have got Africa. Him then all of them beside the Reggae Compassion Act. And Africa would have embraced them. Africa would have embraced them. I not talk to one of my African brethren and them thing. Africa would have embraced them. So just like right now and them thing, the people them are Africa now, because I wish Bounty Killer and Shabba Ranks, them now say, boy, I desert them want them artists there. So you know, say Sizzler and all them man, the people them African and no respect for them no more. And for sure, say them the whole of them are fraud. All of them Rasta here. The man that kill Haile Selassie, that are the Freedom King, Megisto, a Zimbabwe him there, and them not, you never hear the rest of them and lick out upon him. And that him kill Selassie. So them are fraud. I tell you that. So there's a deep sense, yeah, man. So while there may be controversy surrounding his action at a Buju Banton and associations, it is also important to acknowledge his musical talent and his music positive influence on many people. That was then. All of the music them were the positive. It wasn't his writing. He's not the full art of the music them. See the man who write the Till Shiloh album there. Him have stake in it. Yeah man, Paul Sebastian Hutchinson. Yes, that's a Till Shiloh album. That's the man who allegedly wrote the album, and he is alleged that Buju Banton let them kill him because he don't want to give the man any of the money, any of the royalty. Yeah man, Paul Sebastian Hutchinson. Buju Banton get Gilly Priest and his son for kill him. Allegedly, yeah. And you hear Paul's sister. So even during the time we were doing the videos, because you don't know, them have them emissary and them agents out there, and I say, oh, you see the day there you try to work hard and all them things, but you see who have the power, and you couldn't stop Buju Banton from coming. You do everything, yeah man, still, but with your YouTube and I try, and I do everything for him to come on them thing, but you don't understand. Say, oh, you're not part of a system bigger than you. We know say system bigger than we, because we know say system a lie. You understand? So see, yeah man, see Lord Evil right there, George Soros. Buju Banton could have got Africa if he want to make, you understand? Him can't, all him have to do apologize to him though. Him then have to come back to America. You say America tell lie on you, and you still want to come back. Only a dummy would have believed that. Believe you me I tell you. Me know some people. The first experience of them have with police. Make them hate every police. Them no want nothing to do with the police. All if they are daughter are married to a police or their son, they don't want nothing to do with the police. Because that's just so it go. So him come back to America, where him say frame him. And him no want go Africa. Rasta always say Africa, here I come. Remember say I garnet silk, you know, talk about Mama Africa. So him not going to Africa, America him want come, the land of Indian them. Because what? The handlers them, you see the handlers them, you notice everywhere Buju Banton turn up from Inga prison. If you notice, every time you see him, who we always see a Mali around him. A Mali around him. Yes, one of the Mali brothers them. Yeah. So there's a deep sense of disappointment and frustration regarding Buju Banton's action and the perceived lack of accountability. So the comparison with Shabba Ranks underscore the complexities of navigating fame, cultural expectation, and personal integrity in the music industry. When it comes on to integrity, no guy can't come to with Shabba Ranks. Shabba Ranks, integrity, I am bounty killer. No questions asked. So are we in the diaspora, in Jamaica, all over the world, are we to support them two artists here? Because them not sell them soul. So you know, so we still have giant and rebel in the reggae and dancehall genre, and them refuse to sell them soul. Them not bow to the devil. Them know so where them live in a devil's domain, but them are God children. And I say, oh, you have to kill me. You have to kill me because a God will say, I truth. You can't tell us a man can't be no woman, and a woman can't be no man, and a long seed man can't be no woman. I lie that. All the time him dead, him still gonna be a man. See me. So the devil a liar. So we give thanks to them man that we keep upholding the thing. So Shabba Ranks' experience poignantly reminds us of the challenges faced by artists who dare to express their beliefs or uphold traditional values, particularly in an industry often driven by trends and commercial interests. Shabba Ranks' resilience in adversity and unwavering commitment to his principles are commendable. So we have to big up Shabba Ranks, man. How you mean? The man no bow. Shabba Ranks no bow. As you hear him say, boy, him you know, as you hear him say them bow, him no bow. So we have to commend him. Yeah, man. They give him flowers while him alive. And you know, say Shabba Ranks, him done book for him ticket where man forgot. Him no want him say, oh, him not chase half of this world. The riches of this world, because the riches of this world is the devil. You have to sell your soul, and him not sell your soul. So in contrast, as depicted in the video, Buju Banton's action raised concern about his judgment and responsibility as a public figure who influences his fans. his absence of a public apology or acknowledgement of the impact of his actions on his audience further exacerbate the sense of betrayal, disillusionment among his supporters. Well, you know, say most of them are Speedy Gonzales, Gaza fans, PMP criminal organization supporters who cannot think, and them hand over them brain to them. All right, so them would say no between them would say Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer are two labor right. That's how me I tell us police. That's how that has been said. Me tell you them Shabba Ranks, Bounty Killer, Admiral Bailey, and Josie Will. Them say them on their labor right. We can't. I don't remember no other artists half and back then, you know, we can't say yeah. I don't the same everybody else are PMP. I know PMP, you know, say I depraved mind people, them that are them thing there. Yeah, them are people that them not have nothing, them are ram to kill them own people. So the decent, honest, ethical Jamaican and fans feel disillusioned, betrayed, and shelved when Buju Banton said that he was going to stop doing Boom Bye in a Batty Boy head because it was murder music. But singing Girl Me Serious, Me Have to Get You Tonight, Have to Get Your Body Even by Gunpoint, which is promoting rape and also Informer for Dead, gunshot for bust up in an Informer head. Where are the apologies to this group, to these group of people? Yeah, where's the apology from Buju Banton? Their lives don't have any value. Under the LGBTQ plus community in Buju Banton, have respect for them because they are the ones who treat money like it is God. So him not no respect for our life, for black life. Because I tell your daughter and your sister say, oh, like how Jack your hold gun on the woman and rape her, and that him say, him promote that, him apologize it. Say, girl, me serious, me have to get it tonight. I forget your body by gunpoint. And him say, Informer for dead, gunshot for bust up in an Informer head. Him not apologize to that, but him apologize to boom bye. And then Uno, as black people now I go when him having concert, Uno for support them. Uno for support them dread there. Them dread they are treated to black people. All of them. Anytime you want to go on, if you don't want to listen to music, you don't listen to them, but you don't have to put no money in them pocket. Because them are traitor for black people, traitor against black people. And they are with the enemy. They are enemies of black people too. Them ride with the devil. So when artists fail to uphold the values they espouse, or when their behavior contradicts the image they project, the prevalence of substance abuse and its devastating effect on individuals and family, particularly within the black community, cannot be overstated. Artists are responsible for recognizing their influence and acting with integrity and consideration for their fans' well-being. So these guys now have no integrity. Because them sign the Reggae Compassion Act. Them could have just got Africa. Look who them put on the world from Africa and promote him, and my biggest thing, Burna Boy. You see, I'll Burna Boy in a frock. And you see Rasta meet with Burna Boy. How that? How that? Oh, you could never get me to go on a Burna Boy concert. No, sir. Me not going to concert when a man wearing a frock and a man be a feminine. You understand? But him say, hey, him knock up all even couple of them. Hey, you have all a big and look here, most of the women them now, where say them are dancer, them not no talent. All them are go up, they go do shake them body and naked. One of them name Jada Kingdom, I wish her name. She big and slobber. And she know we boy, hey, me no know them not no shame, me no man. Nothing. Everything that's out there on the stage. Big old boy, me I tell you. Oh, we reach a point where women have no respect for themselves. I expose her thing and she does a shake it and man. So it's like a go them. And that we reach. That's how we reach as black people get desensitized. Nothing have no respect for themselves. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. So moving forward, Buju Banton needs to reflect on his actions and their implication, both for himself and his audience. Genuine remorse and commitment to accountability can go a long way in rebuilding trust and restoring faith in his character and integrity. Although Buju Banton, he has none left, zero. Buju Banton has no character integrity left. Moreover, leveraging his platform to promote messages of resilience, redemption, and empowerment can serve as a powerful means of addressing the challenges facing his community and inspiring positive change. Ultimately, The relationship between artists and their fans is built on mutual respect, trust, and shared values. When a man has no values or no respect for himself, there's nothing there for share. By acknowledging his mistakes, taking responsibility for his actions, and demonstrating a sincere commitment to growth and redemption, Buju Banton can heal the rift and regain the trust and respect of his audience, whom he knows have no head. So Buju Banton knows him fans them not no head, they are dummy them. Because them see Matthias Cook and then say, I set him get set up. Dummies. Yeah. So once me like you, yeah, I saw it going on. Once me like you can't, once me like you, when you're wrong, you're right. And when you're right, you're double right. So them can't discern, them can't think, no critical thinking skill. These are the Gaza Nation fans who are part of the PNP criminal organization. Remember Buju Banton, remember I say, hey, I tell you, say them have so you have to understand, So you see, hey, so you see the people that will march up in New York, so the people then get paid 200 US. Jamaican get paid 200 US. So when Mark Golden meet with this boy named Chief Curry are enemy of black people, Remember I said the Maroons them, they are the one that capture our ancestors and hand them over back to the slave masters. The same Maroons them and them cut off with hero, tacky head and put it on a pike. And at them, Mark Golden grounds with Chief Curry, him had the connection from Jamaica to King Evil, George Soros, that a prince on earth. Because says earth is Satan domain, Satan, we live in a Satan world. Because God put Satan down with us, and God tell us, say, him a give we want free reign. So those who, if you do the right thing, it take discipline. Satan ain't that, because Satan is art of lies and he is the deceiver. So I just saw it go. So Buju Banton can heal riff and regain the trust. Him fans them now no head. So their head doesn't have any function in brain inside, on the water. So Buju Banton knows say him fan them now no. Cause like for me, like I see yours truly, I have never bought a Buju Banton album. Yeah, me listen. I was never a fan of Buju Banton. To tell you the truth, honestly, I'd never buy a Buju Banton album. I never me buy Spragga Benz 45. That time I just buy component set. Me buy to a keep it an album. Now I play them no more. Cause I'm devil. Anthony B, yeah, him have some good music. Yeah, you understand. Me now on a Tony Rebel album either. But I can't tell you, me have Luciana, Bob Marley, Garnet Silk, Shaggy, Sean Paul, Bounty Killer, Zero Beanie Man. Never buy a Beanie Man album. So I can't, you understand what I'm saying? Me now on a Sizzler album. I never did like Sizzler. Reason being why I never like Sizzler, I tell you because me a police. Anytime you have an artist that behave like bad man or promote violence, I can't like you. So I was never a fan of him. The only thing is just that some things were him talk, but apart from that, I wasn't a fan of him either, and because me have to be biased because true me, me and Bounty Killer was friend too, and you understand what I'm saying. So I just saw it go. But it's not who is right, it's what is right. So me never like him. For you promote violence, me can't like him. Yeah, me never like him. Capitan, me did like him. Cause yeah, me perform one time I saga to the east out by Rockford. Always a Bounty Killer show them. Me always a backstage. Yeah, you understand. Yeah, man, Killer, I'm a virgin. Yeah, man, I ill and Bali and you understand. And mother, Miss Ivy and all them old man. Although them pass, them rest in peace. You have good people come from inner ghetto. So let's hope the future where they are. Yeah. Let's hope the future where artists use their platform to entertain, uplift, inspire, fostering a culture of honesty, integrity, and empowerment for all. So when as a black man, them control the people, the immoral people, them control your thoughts. But yet till them can't tell us, boy, you can't do music, say, girl, me serious, me have to get it tonight. Me have to get your body by a gunpoint. And apologize to that. But you have to apologize, say, things that are immoral. See something wrong with that. Buju Banton supporters, see something wrong with that. And then him want to come and him concerned. Him can't get my money because I would never go there. And I would never encourage anyone to go there. Call me bad mind, yeah, my bad mind because I'm an artist. Me no like Buju Banton. Me no like Buju Banton and me no like Vibes Cartel because them do too much evil. Yeah, you understand? When Buju Banton got jail in Florida, at no time I never did say boy Buju Banton innocent. I mean, I pray for him get there. Me never celebrate when they send him to prison. I mean, never celebrate when they release him. Period. I was never a fan of Buju Banton because I know the evil them that this man has been doing. Even me a police. But him did have a whole heap of police in him pocket up now. Wicked. Oh, wicked brother. So you know, say them Rasta, we don't know Rasta no more. Rasta crumble right round way. Yeah. So people who I look up to right now in the music world, and not even Rasta no more. A ballad, we have to look to, you know. Yeah, because I ballad them up all the thing. Yeah, you understand? Two men from Seaview Gardens, and them up all the thing. Them artists where I have now, you know, I pay madness them do, you know. One of them, one rear admiral, you know, say in a couple of months, you know, say free music phase out. All of them, you know, I just pay madness. When I'm on the music, I don't even from 2004, 5 or there about. I don't listen to music. Even the brother with the name you know, I listen to when name busy signal. I have all a Wayne Marshall, you know, me have all a Wayne Marshall album, you know. Yeah man, me get it when me na military. Yes man, me get it when me na military. Wayne Marshall have an album. Yeah, you understand? Me have all a Wayne Marshall album. And look for all Wayne Marshall have all him son born in America. And it's a ganja him get deported for, so he can't get back for him visa. Because Wayne Marshall I sell him soul. And nobody now touch up Wayne Marshall balls. You understand what I'm saying? Well, hey, Buju, can I tell you where you know where name? You know, give the video a thumbs up. You understand? Yeah, thumbs up the video. You understand? So in times of adversity, it is understandable that people may seek solace, that are comfort and support from various sources, including spiritual or religious figures. It's also to connect with others with similar beliefs or background. So if you believe in a truth, you as whether you're black, white, yellow, green, or red, and you believe say a man is a man and a woman is a woman, you have to just link with them. That a community where you have to stick with. Remember, say bullies them out there, you know. The bullies them are telling you know when you say no, just see you speak up and say no, a man can't be a woman. You understand? And them tell you say, well, it's in your head. And you say, yes, it's in your head. We are talking about scientifically, and we are talking about realistic, and we are talking about truth. A man can be a woman can be a man. If him want to have it in a female business that, but not tell me. And not tell me about something if you call nobody about the day and this and that. If you're not a name and you're a dog, that are your business. So not come to me about if you calling a pronoun and all them something. You understand? So that is where we are going. This madness. So are these people, you have to understand, you know. Remember, say all of these people that are doing this, you know, these are emissaries of Satan, Lucifer, because they're remember, say Satan, you know. Satan say him a God, you know, on earth, you know. So that him, so as all of these people, remember, say Satan have him a hierarchy, you know. His hierarchies. Him have them in a intellectuals, discipline, him have them in a universities, him have them in a record companies. So that's why, you know, Shabba Ranks was the first casualty of the truth. And nobody no give Shabba Ranks credit for that. Yeah. Shabba Ranks. And even to this day, Shabba Ranks is still more relevant than all of these guys. And Shabba Ranks, no guys can question Shabba integrity or character. No guy. And Shabba no bow. But see the man them there. The man, the handlers of Buju Banton's soul. And them ensure he's under their thumb and never deviate from his agreement with the earthly prince's emissaries. Yeah, man, so him lose everything. If you notice, them always say in Jamaica, if you not go so you go near, sir, from Buju Banton was arrested and charged, who you always see around him? The Marleys. When Buju Banton released from prison, the Marleys. Buju Banton have stewed every day you see Buju Banton on a Stephen Ragamali place. Like him not live nowhere. And what's up? You ever think about it? What? We don't know what them are doing. And Yeah, and get you understand. So even Nitty Kochi now, so Nitty Kochi I try now for him I try blending out them circle, you know. Cause him want to come back to America too. So we don't know where him a go do too. I just say go, how would them a do so? Why hit them up a Steve my yard? All I do all video. How would them a do? I report them a report to Lord Evil. On have to take sense, man. On have to use on a wizard, you know. How would them man there the Rasta? Me see all man all the panel, where him name Little Coachy back, him a do push up. No man not supposed to sit up on the next man back. Near to a man body. You understand? Man not to do that. How kind of madness all them thing there? You know busy way a guy want to say. Yeah, so however attributing tragic events such as the loss of Buju Banton's conspiracies or external forces without concrete evidence can perpetuate harmful narrative and misinformation, which is valid in this case. So everything where we are saying, you see all of the evidence them right there. So it is essential to approach such discussion with sensitivity and critical thinking, as it is said in the Jamaican culture. If you know go so, you go near so. I tell you that. Yeah, remember in a Jamaican culture, it says if you know go so, you go near so. You understand? So our sentiment to highlight profound concern about the impact of censorship and commercialization and the integrity and authenticity of music, particularly within the context of dancehall and reggae genre. There's a deep-seated frustration with artists' perceived capitulation to external pressures and influences, often at the expense of their core beliefs and values. So all of these guys, like all the one of them say, them not gonna do what song say, log on and step on, yeah. So you as black people, anytime them have show enough to go, boycott them. Because once them allow themselves to be silenced, uno help contribute to them to keep them silent forever. So you don't attend them show. Because they are not appeasing you, you know. They are not appeasing you as the audience and the fans. They are appeasing the people that are not even like them. I censor them. So them not believing in nothing. Africa is a market. Africa is a market. Go Africa. Uphold your dignity as a black man. Go Africa. Africa. It no matter where you're born, you're African. How you think Africa corrupt? And they make Africa corrupt. And African people allow themselves to be corrupted. We still can't get rid of it, you know. You have leaders in Africa who are competent, honest, ethical, and decent. And all our leaders in Africa corrupt. You have good leaders in Africa, even at this day. Well, guess what? You think the West I show you and tell you? You think I live in the West, I go show you all the nice place them in Africa? All of the nice places them show you in America. You think them I show you all Philadelphia? You think them I show you Brooklyn and Bronx? You think them I show you all the dirty places them in Miami, Overtown? You think them I show you which part the whole of a coke them hang out at Miami near to Miami Airlines Arena? And just less than a quarter mile from now, let's say Miami Police Department, which probably have over nearly 1,000 people they on crack cocaine and weed, all kind of drugs. Police just pass and sit and nothing, lock them up because them now have, that's how them live. When night come is a city, and when morning they just spread out all over in Miami. So the notion of sacrificing one's soul for material gain powerfully and poignantly reflects the moral and spiritual dilemmas artists face in an industry increasingly driven by profit and marketability. So Buju Banton, him sell him soul for all of that. So when individuals prioritize worldly success and acclaims over their inner conviction and spiritual well-being, it raises question about their true nature of their identity and purpose. So that's why we tell us Buju Banton now, no character, no credibility, no integrity, no honesty, no truthful, no decency in him. This is a man who's an empty vessel. This is a man whose soul, him sell him soul, and you can't say him defeated. Just look on the video with him and DJ Khaled. Just look on all the video when him all the Marley boy. Because they are the gatekeepers to his soul, you know, and deliver it to that man. That man is Jewish. George Soros. Ziggy Marley married to a Jewish woman. That man is the epitome of evil, George Soros. The way George Soros evil. And when Barack Obama president, you can't tell the white people them. The white people them say no George Soros are president. Because remember, you know, Lord Evil, them call him, you know, in the underworld, you know. Lord Evil. You think when them call a man Lord Evil, you think Lord Evil are like a nice title. Them the man they want you dead, you're dead. I just saw it go. The man they want your soul, you have to hand it over. Look on the man. Not in Botox can fix him film eye. Like how, you know, like you have like a volcano, you understand, or you know, like on the wax on my candle. Just look on the man eyelid, look on the man and them eye them. Botox, nothing Botox can fix that because the man they are showing you, the man they are showing the real me, you know, man. You understand? So when the Bible tell us say, this a Satan dominion. This a Satan dominion. I know where else. Because God put him down here, sir. Why you think say them want to tell you say them are God? You understand? And then cancel you. If for somebody, when I talk about cancel culture, Shabba, anytime you type in the internet and Google and type about cancel culture, a Shabba picture supposed to come up. Because I'm my first person to get cancelled. And nobody not defend him. No. And no Jimmy Swaggart, no Billy Graham, none of them. Because what? Shabba Black. Yes, Shabba Black. None of them not defend him. No rapper, nobody. Shabba defend him own. As usual, I'm black. I'm stand for what him not believe in who's right is what is right. What he was taught. And him uphold it. And him say now sell him soul. Because them a tell Shabba a long time. Because them a try, a long time them a try to break somebody in a dance hall, have the crowd and have that charisma where the people them look up to. If you notice, who you notice never go back, who you notice never then perform my Grammy again. Shabba. Because Shabba in Hollywood. Shabba in Hollywood. Though I'm surprised you say Buju Banton or the next Grammy or the next Oscar. We don't know who I play with him balls. We don't know. We don't know who. We don't know. You understand? That's why it go, you know. When a man willing to sell him soul in him, we do anything, you know. Anything. He may bend backwards, sideways, anyways. I just saw it go. One time a man have no respect for themselves. And then I have no respect for them father. God who create this heaven and earth. I just saw it go. A man sell him soul. You'll see him. Anytime you see him, when you see him with him and Khalid, you can see a man defeated. You can see the man is like a hawks. Nothing inside of him. Look on all him eyes and everything. Him look wild, you know, so him look defeated. You know, so him beat him down. Mentally, spiritually. Not better than beat him physically. Because him beat down. Beat down. Some people say, you have some people, even some Rasta, I say, I kill him kill him own son. Because it was all planned. Because where his son was, them come for the little boy, and they know what to do to aggravate him, and they make them kill him. So people even speculate that. How is that? Because when a man have no character, no credibility, no integrity, people can't say anything about you. Anything. So all of this the conspiracy theorists, they must say all kind of thing. Because you have lost it. You hand over your soul to Lord Evil, George Soros, and the Hollywood elites right in them fold. Them have your right where them want. So them put you out there now on the placard and say, hey, placate you and say, hey, look, that's how we do, you know, in time you go against our grail, you know. Because this is our father kingdom, Satan. So when you come here, you come tell about you're a God. Your God will create Satan. Your God creates Satan, but Satan is God himself. So if you go against your God, you go against your God at this with you. Dismantle you mentally and spiritually and get you weak and make you have to do what we want you to do. And you can't say nothing against your father because I feel him hurt this. I feel him kingdom because God put him down here, sir. And what you think happened all over these years? A good, you know. A good always have to fight against evil on earth. And I see them people them are the same people them we still have to fight against. And them they know the truth. Wicked them. So that's why even Valentine we all tell all the Prime Minister Valentine with this hack where him sign with the European. And we tell him to go to hell and remind them what them do with King Leopold II to our ancestors in Africa. But everybody afraid. Who is there to stand up to these people, to Satan? Remember saying no, we're not fighting enough, and it's a spiritual war, this, you know. War for the soul. And that man right there, but everybody did have as a rebel and see him as the next Bob Marley. And Bob Marley no more. According to my grandfather, him turned Bob Marble. Yeah, Bob Marble that. How that? Bob Marble that. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Yeah, man. So my grandfather used to listen, you know, back in the days, you know, he used to have top 10 on JBC and RJR. You know, or hey, from me I tell you say where I go on them thing. When I listen Barry G, JBC, cause them say if you want to become criminal, you listen to JBC. So my, you know, my grandfather, so Bob Marley, you know, played then. He never did that. My grandfather said, oh, how that? A Bob Marble that? My grandmother said, a Marley. He said, no, man, a Marble, man. Yeah, that's all. So Buju Banton is, would be a Bob Marble, not a Marley. Yeah, so all of them things, they dash away. So the only thing we can remember this man, a piece of a man, not a man. Him not have no credibility, no integrity, no character, nothing. Him not no belief. Him not believe in anything anymore. Not till Shiloh, nothing. Yeah, man. And him apologize to them, but not to the woman. Them will get raped. Warm to the woman, them will get raped at gunpoint, Buju Banton. Warm to them. Why? Not because through your daughter and get raped. You promote rape. Warm to them. Warm. You have to come out and apologize to the woman, them will get raped. Will get raped at gunpoint. And them should have sue you for that too. All of the women in Jamaica will get raped at gunpoint because them say that year song influence the rape of them for use gun and rape the women them. Because you say you have to get them by the even buy gunpoint. I want them to the people them. Even all this week them kill a witness at Jamaica. You say informer for dead. I informer are good people. Want them to the informer them or you know or what? Or you know or you know express any form of apologies, or you know, offer apologies to the informers them that have been killed. Informers are good people, them do them civic duty. So it's such a climate that, you know, artists must remain grounded in their core beliefs and values, resisting their allure of superficial success and staying true to their artistic vision and purpose. By prioritizing integrity, authenticity, and creative autonomy, artists can reclaim agency over their craft and create music that resonate deeply with their audience while remaining true to their spiritual and cultural roots. This man have none of that. We not even have no artists. We are doing them thing there Jamaica no more. We have some little idiot where them go up on stage and we not even, honestly when them name was one of them say Kingdom should also that they are corrosion about him name's Kingdom. I use all the man name. You understand? Yeah. About him name's Kingdom. That's a one boy, man. Them say a termite son. Sorry, put him in there to police them send him straight to him. Him a corrosion, you know. So moreover, audiences must support and uplift artists who demonstrate courage, integrity, and a commitment to authenticity in their music. Like Bounty Killer and Shabba Ranks. Yeah, me do that. Who have refused to sign their contract with these people who do not know if they are tree, bear, cat, or dog. So I just saw it what them thing there. So we have to respect Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer. Cause them not sign a contract with them people here. Cause them people them don't know if them a tree, or if them a bear, or if them a cat, or them a dog. Hey, you didn't know, say, hey, I tell you, them people in America, hey, them not easy, you know. You know, say, them did say, boy, hey, them have all the pit, them, you know, white pit, them a go to school, you know. So them a cat. And them carry the litter thing them, the cardboard thing them with sand for them pooping. I can imagine this all them thing there. But them say, the liberal, them say a lie. But hey, why I believe Rasta? Because them people are some mad people. What them I tell? So boy, pitney a cat and all them things. Then a virgin and a pay. And white people them that, you know. And you know, black people them, some of them, yeah, cause through them licky and them thing and them, yeah, them want to go through, hey, look here, man. And millions of our ancestors dead for truth. So everybody want to go Buju Banton and bend backwards and give a soul to George Soros. For what? George Soros is not God. George Soros are dead just like me and you and them thing there. Yeah. Money will have his own life this world. The money can't save him. And if you them a try, them scientists them a try and a try to do what, them can't be, they will never be God. Satan will never be God. Remember, say a spiritual wickedness we are fighting. Remember that, you know. You understand? So are we the same way like how them can manipulate them and control them by telling them, say, if them not do them, no, are we? Remember, say we have a person. No? Remember, say our ancestors know about how to boycott them by not spend with them and them thing. You understand? Remember, say them not spend with we, them not spend with the artists, them. All them do have for boy, yeah. All right. Them want boycott the craft. Africa is there. Who open up for we? What? Why not go Africa? The richest artists them in the world of Africa they live. Even when name the JAMAICAN say it. And JAMAICAN tell us say all of the Bentley way say, hey, you see a brother of Africa, I'm not even my name. The amount of name brand car that the man they have. And he never travel to America or go Europe. Africa and perform. So I think say Africa a rich continent. I want to know. When Africa, America, or Europe, but them keep them germs. As well you did say, that you did say one time, but no, you run down them germs. So you love germs. You're not a core belief, man. So by actively seeking and promoting music that reflect these values, listeners must not contribute to a cultural shift towards a more diverse, inclusive, and spiritually enriching musical landscape, because it is erasing our identity as a people, and we have lost a lot about us already as a people. We are from Africa. We lose everything. We lose most of it. We lose our name. We don't know nothing about ourselves. And now we are losing our culture. The same people, they will take everything from we. Everything when them do, them work for Satan, the prince of darkness, Lucifer, the devil, and the black people that do it. Him take everything from we, you know. Why? You think I did Satan himself just come and start? Remember say God push him down here, sir. And him say, him a God on this earth. A theme, a Lucifer, emissary them enslave our people. Why you think I God people them? Not because them not use the Bible, dummy. Well, I tell you. I them see a man for centuries. All right, and look now. Remember, you know, when they talk about genocide and atrocities, them tell you about World War II. Well, nobody not, them not going to tell you about what happened in Congo. What King Leopold II did to our ancestors. Millions of African people. That the world not to forget, but them not tell the world that. Because a black people, black life not no value. Them not care about we. A Jews and them get reparation. Our you the thing say the same Jew them would have come out and defend black people to get reparation. Because remember, you know, the same white man said them black, you know. The Jew them, you know. You think if the Jew them want black people to get reparation, you don't think so would I get that already? That man, you know, George Soros a Jew. Remember say Ziggy Marley wife a Jew. Hollywood is controlled by the Jewish people them. The Jew them not believe in a God, but I not you want to believe it. When I say in every race and religion and culture, you have good and bad people. Not every Jews are bad. You have good Jews. I have met some. But when we are talking evil, you can't call evil good. Because when a man is banned from 5 countries in the continent where he come from, something must wrong. And the man a terrorist. He not kill nobody. Them don't want nothing to do with him. Something wrong. You understand? So moving on. So ultimately the struggle against censorship and commercialization is a collective endeavor that requires the concerted effort of artists and audiences and industry stakeholders by fostering an environment that values creativity, authenticity, and artistic freedom. We can ensure that the music remains a powerful medium for expression, reflection, and spiritual connection for future generation. Why you think Bob Marley music resonate with people? And when you listen to Bob Marley music, you feel that high, and you not smoke no ganja because the music resonates with you. And you just play it and people say, oh, you're so happy. Because of happy music them, and the music, although it make you happy, it give you a positive vibration and make you think differently. Now them I make music, I tell about, I don't listen to garbage. The music are not uplifting. I tell people about chop, and I tell woman, man for do this in a woman, hi, and all that, and women I celebrate it. I only see man I contribute, I contribute to the decadence of the music and of the culture. You don't respect yourself. So if you don't respect yourself, how you expect others to respect you? I just saw it go. If you don't respect yourself, others not going to respect you. So in face of these challenges, artists and their supporters must remain steadfast in their commitment to preserving the core values and messages that define their music. By staying true to their roots and using their platform to amplify important social and cultural issues, artists can resist external pressure and maintaining their artistic integrity. If you are about to go to a Buju Banton concert, remember, a Buju Banton concert, the Marleys them concert, except Julian Marley, I understand. But we know for a fact, we say Buju Banton around Damian Marley, yeah, Junior Gang, and Ziggy and Steven, them three Marley brothers there. So if you go to them three Marley brothers along with Buju Banton, Capitan, Sizzler, and the likes, just remember, just listen to this. These got you got them party, Remember that that you are selling your soul and supporting the destruction of our music. In the same way that they can ban certain words from their music, we are demanding that they withdraw their music that promote killing informers who are patriots and raping women. Yes. So you see them ban for them music from say Bombay by and man say boy him not do no lagan and them thing there. See me, we want you as an audience who believe in truth, rights, and justice. Yeah, say got them thing because them say informer for dead and them not speaking the lead. Make them apologize and ban them murder too. Informer are good people. We say informer for live and gunman for dead. Them I say gunman for live and informer for dead. So if you are support them, you are support the killing of informers. So you are help support the crime in Jamaica with black people in a black community. So see them like the LGBTQ plus can stand up to these people and them abide. We don't have to tell them with a purse. No, we don't go on a concert until we don't support you until you come out and apologize, say and you promote informer in a good light. Promote informer in a good light. Denounce. But say boy, you're serious, you have to get girl body by gunfight. Apologize to that. If you understand for something, you will fall for anything. And that's why them also are dummies. Because anything goes on, you don't respect on yourself. Because you understand, they are not doing their civic duties and the music that supports rape. If not, Buju Banton and the others who have bowed to the forces of evil are empty vessels wanting to achieve this world and lose their souls. Also, they do not realize and know that money is only of this. Money is only a thing of this world. You cannot take it with you to the last or the next step in the journey after you depart this earth. You can't take it with you. So why a man want to sell his soul? Why a man want to gain the world and lose his soul? Furthermore, fans and consumers of music must support artists who uphold values of authenticity, respect, and cultural pride. And who say pride we not part no real admiral pride. By actively seeking out and promoting music that reflect these principles, audiences can contribute to preserving and revitalizing the dancehall and reggae genre in their most accurate form. Anything when you're not supposed to do nothing and worry about a guy. A guy feelings a theme business that. If you do something and it wrong and a man why? You tell a man say he can't do it. Wrong and right and right. Ultimately, resilience and strength of these genre lie in the unwavering commitment of artists and fans to upload their cultural heritage and artistic vision in the face of external pressure and commercial interests. So let's continue to celebrate and uplift voices of those who use their music to inspire, educate, and empower, ensuring the spirit of reggae and dancehall remain alive and vibrant for a generation to come. I will tell you already about the forces of evil. You understand? So so Buju Banton. So during Buju Banton returned to Jamaica, we see him in the company of Chief Curry, one of the Maroons chief, who is in Jamaica. Chief Curry is a Jamaican traitor, a sellout, and an enemy of Jamaican people because he's very, very close to that man, George Soros. George Soros is the same man who has been actively in the ears of black people who are in the leadership of the University of the West Indies. That I get a university now. I see black people are sell out black people again, you know. You understand? And these people have sold out the Jamaican culture, norm, and everything Jamaica to be in the presence of our good grace of this man, George Soros. So if you remember a man named Dr. Bain, remember who they carry Dr. Bain to quote a woman named Caroline Gomes? Yeah, man, the same woman, you know, ran it to its family again, you know. Yes, PMP, LGBTQ plus activists. Yeah, man, Caroline Gomes, she ran it to with cousin, you know. She is running to your cousin. Yes, Dr. Caroline Gomes is running to your cousin. These people are the epitome, you know, of evil, you know. Everything that is evil. We are telling that. You understand? So whether or not you want to believe it, these people don't love black people. You understand? Anything to destroy black people, you know. You understand what I'm saying? So remember, you know, remember Dr. Bain. Dr. Bain is a black man. And Dr. Bain, yeah, Dr. Bain, this woman, you know, she get rich, you know. She get rich from the killings of Jamaicans, you know. And she that and her husband, enemy of black people. So she was the one that with the Jamaican for justice. Anything, you know, if it's destroy black people, they are for it, you know. So she was the one when they come on to Dr. Bain, that our black man where I tell black people say, hey, look here. The rectum is for excretion of waste matter that the body refuses. Them say you can't, you understand? Just like how the girl named Shensia was say Spice and all them people there. Them say, boy, them lick out people, this and me don't know them do it. That's why them sick so every minute and all them something. But them fees are joke business and them thing. And I realize a life and that them a play with. You understand? And then they don't know say all of them things they just nasty. They don't respect themselves. Remember when black people used to respect themselves. So she are there, yeah, that are the Bigfoot, the cowfoot woman, skin out the shameless queen. Yeah, that I see him on yeah, them you know boast and you know because true you don't know, you know. Remember say devil, you know. For you get certain things from her, you know, you have to sell your soul. And that's how she do. You understand? And tell the black women them say, yeah, nothing wrong for you sell your soul. And do certain things. George Soros epitome of and you know, remember saying that the man George Soros never tried to help Jamaicans, you know, in a good way. But he was able to get them to sign up for the European culture. Yeah, that you know, because I remember, you know, whether or not you want to believe it, you know, the way things are going in Europe. I show you, you know. So it's wars and all them things in the Middle East and Africa, especially in the Middle East, which is why Arab them live. Because Arab are the closest thing to them, you know, because Arabs they mix with the European and black people. You understand? And the Arabs then pretend to them superior to the black people because of them skin complexion. And guess where that coming from? That coming from Satan. A Satan that's coming from, you know. Remember, say Satan is everything that is evil. So what you expect? You must expect say Satan. Satan not gonna do nothing good. Satan always do bad things. So everything that is evil, you know, that is Satan, you know. So that is why these people, you know, everybody because them have a little them complexion clearer than the other, than the black man, them feel say them superior to the black man, and they are not. Because all human beings come from the black man, and science prove that. But them same one now, they want to disprove science and they want to change things and I tell say, don't listen to this because a man can be a woman and it's all in my head. All in your head, not my head, because a man can be a woman. I just saw it go. So you know, see, it's just like me, man. Remember, say it was a kid that tell the emperor, you know, emperor never no clothes, you know, and go out there every day with him big self, you know, and him look a 2-inch soldier, you know. Every people, you know, thousands of people see emperor, you know. That's like you know, metaphorical thing. Thousands of people go out there and see emperor naked, you know, with him like a soldier, him like a 2-inch soldier, naked. Every day people go out there and nobody and them pretend like say they don't see emperor on the clothes, you know. And one little pitney, you know, say, oh, see the emperor don't have on the clothes. And look at the emperor, little teely. I say emperor, the emperor realize now, say, yeah, him not have on, him no say him not have on the clothes, you know, but because him have the people them under illusion, all of them go there and pretend like him have on clothes. It's a little pitney say, no man, the emperor not have on the clothes, and the emperor have a little teely. You know what teely mean in a Jamaican terminology. So I just say, them say a child shall lead the way. You understand? What is hidden from the wise and the prudent will reveal to the babe and suckling. So I just saw it go. You understand? So remember Chief Curry, yeah man. So we have seen the friendship of Buju Banton, Chief Curry and the Marley brothers tighter than ever. And Mark gonna be a golden. So that's why you say gonna be now in the New York now. Along with the licky Jamaicans, them give them $200 to go out there and demonstrate against Brand Jamaica. And them think say Brand Jamaica is Jamaica Labour Party or Andrew Holness. No, Brand Jamaica is Jamaica for Jamaicans. So anyone who demonstrate against Brand Jamaica, you're a traitor to Jamaican and Jamaican people. You're not you're a traitor. You have to remember that. But remember, you know, say Mark Gobbebeer, him sign up with Chief Corina, the enemy of black people. You understand? So you have to, but Jamaican people licky and them can't think. So every day you get an update about them via Instagram or Twitter. Buju Banton was a respected Rastafarian, but based on his past behavior, he's officially caused by dreads and not. And he is officially a dread, and he does because he has done dreadful things. So during COVID-19 pandemic, guess who was out there every day on Instagram encouraging black people not to take the vaccine? Buju Banton. That was when he was showing his handlers that he was doing their bidding. And it was on campaigning directly to President Donald Trump so that others could follow his remarks as labeling the COVID-19 pandemic as fake. Remember same when him Kanye was visiting, we don't know where Kanye do because when I for them circling, you know, them do all kind of thing, you know, man, play with man balls and all them thing there. So we don't know. I for them thing that, you know, so see all them rasta, you know, them thing, you know, you understand what I'm saying? You know. George Soros is a polarizing figure known for his political activism. Dangerous man. The man don't like black people, you know. You understand? So as we are come to the close, you know, this live, you know, everything that we have said so far, you know, we just tell you the truth. You know, while it is natural to question and physique the action of public figures, it's crucial to do so with intensity, empathy, and a commitment to truth and evidence. Constructive dialogue and critical thinking are essential for fostering understanding and addressing complex issues in our communities. Let's strive for nuance and our discussion rather than succumbing to divisive rhetoric. So all we have to do right here, we also educate the people, them, guide them, and make them know, say, hey, look, you have to understand the enemy. Buju Banton is not a friend of black people because look what he has done. You man sell him soul, sell him soul just to gain the world, forget an American visa for travel. All the man had to do was I look. Look what you know. Look on Wayne Marshall. Wayne Marshall get deported from America for ganja spliff, and I'm more than 10 years. And Wayne Marshall's son born in America. We don't know if his son filed for him. So hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Yeah. So you know we're coming to the end of the live. Yeah. So Jamaica. Yeah. So yeah, man, remember for sure it, and you understand. One man against the elites, and he didn't stand a chance. No, so I mean one man against it. So Shabba Ranks still around. Cause Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer, them still against them same way. Cause them want for them head, you know. Them want Shabba Ranks and Bounty Killer head. They were more admired than they're magnificent. Yeah, so and if you guys have any question, we're going to speak truth to power. Yeah, man, we love it, man. Nina Simone, why? Hey, look, you say even our sister there now. I saw it going on. I see in black people are betrayal Nina Simone too. Everywhere we go, we always have traitor in time. Black people are fight for the truth. You understand? Anytime you have black people are fight for the truth, that's what happened. You understand? What? Yeah, man. I emperor. Him have a little teal and out there naked and them thing. And I like a pit expose him. Say emperor have on a clothes look on him little teal. Him 2 inch. Him little teal. Pitney or them stay. Pitney always speak the truth. But then like say the devil don't like truth. Yeah, the devil. Because you understand. Well, boy, man. Look here, and it's just the same way like how them promise say use economic terrorism against our artists them, and them have to bow to them. I see when we as black people, we don't support the music. The same, all of them will sign up against us. The Pompete, the Spice, them and the Sensia them. All of these people them will support everything that they value life. Black people, if you stop support them, you can't feel them lifestyle. You understand? Yeah, you can't. Once you do that as a people, them lifestyle gone. Once you not support them financially, because them I think about this worldly life and money. Remember, when it come on, non-compliance. When it come on to us as a people, as black people, suffer, under the hands of these people, You understand? To this day, black people still not free. The same people that were enslaved our ancestors, them still are enslaved, we see me, and still have we under bondage and oppression. Yeah, so why that to the life, was compact and intense, and hope you have learned something from it. And look, just remember, you have to keep your head on the swivel, you cannot fall asleep around the wheel. And you have to know your enemy. Remember, yeah, thank you, blessed love, man, Israel. You have to know your enemy, Remember, I said this war that we have, earth is the devil's playground. Then, the Bible, God says, earth. Remember, I said, in the Bible, all you have to do is go in one of these chat GTPT. In a earth, remember, I say, in a earth, But God said, God sent Satan and a third angel will rise up against God, A earth, Satan there, Satan, you understand? Because God kick them out, them war against God. So right here, so Satan, what do you think Satan look like? Remember, God, Satan beautiful. Satan intelligent. So Satan have him emissary in all discipline. Them are CEOs of the corporation, them in a Congress, them they're all over. You see black people are part of it. Because guess what? It's all about people don't care about them soul. Because them feel like, because I devil I tell them, because I devil illusion, The devil I tell them, say, boy, once you gain this world, you're good. You understand? But no, I truth. The only armor you can use to protect yourself, I truth. Just look where them do to Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey was sent to prison. Free him. And you notice, and to think of it, and you notice, them never go off and nothing for Buju Banton. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, man, him a clown, man. Well, now I'm a clown and them thing. Him sell him soul. And him alone still doing it. All Sizzler, Capleton, all of the only two artists that sign it. And that's a Bounty Killer and Shabba Ranks. You understand? So remember one time when people them say you can't come to America, Buju Banton show you how you can do it. Once you're willing to make a man play with your balls, them. Yeah, so we're gonna go out now, So they asked John Henry Clark about another Malcolm X. John Henry Clark replied, look what you did to the last one. Do you think you deserve another Malcolm X? The same can be said about Garvey and Marley. Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, and the reason why, the closest thing Motty Perkins saying that's when Motty Perkins alive, you know. Motty Perkins is saying Bounty Killer the closest thing to Bob Marley, you know. At the time, you know, Buju Banton in a shine, you know. But Motty Perkins saying if you can search and find it, him say Bounty Killer is authentic. Him say Buju Banton is a performer. So you know, say a performer is like a going off a script. So when somebody is authentic, them just say it from within that I come from in them soul. So I don't pretend them I pretend. So a performer is different from somebody is authentic. And him still stay true to him roots. You understand? Yeah. All him too, yeah man, long time. You know see man in a frock. Yeah, but hey, look here, whether or not you want to believe it, you see all them things on YouTube. Whether or not you want to believe in it, on YouTube, when you come on to the like certain channel, once you use certain words, yeah man, them know if you sabotage your channel and them thing now. So it go. I tell you. So you understand? If you notice, the same message that somebody will send out is not the same message, same you know, you will see the same views. You understand? You know, see it. The same bounty that do. Well, weird that. How kind of madness that? Madness that, man. At first, I hear that. Where that happened? Where him do that? Where Bounty Killer did that? At first, I hear anything like that. Yeah, Malcolm, who that? Who that? Who that attack? Who that attack? Who name but the thing that them said Malam turned fish in a prison, but him faith. Nah man. Malcolm X never do that, man. Malcolm him never betray himself and him thing there. Then Malcolm X was a Malcolm X father named little, you know. Malcolm X father was a part of Marcus Garvey movement, you know. Yeah man, you understand? And Malcolm X, they were all inspired by Marcus Garvey. All of these great black leaders in America inspired them. A man from St. Ann. And in a today day and age, if you understand how communication and people brain work, you have a man named Dr. Umar Johnson. Little, yeah, true. That's how way, yeah. See, I tell her, yeah, you and I, yeah. And them kill him right in front, right in Michigan. So I just saw it go. Knowledge of power, yeah. Knowledge of power. And if you don't know your past, you won't know your future. You know that we as a people, some of we, you understand, that was what him FBI file say, well, Mr. Reason, Mr. Yeah, so you have to understand knowledge of power. If you keep, you know, continue to share knowledge, and the most important thing, you have to love yourself. If you love yourself, you're gonna love the next person. You can't just love only you. You can't just love you and you know love the next man. You have to see the next person in you. Whether the person black, white, yellow, green, or you understand. And the most important thing is truth. Truth can't be no lie. No matter how them try to spin it, the truth is always the truth. And you have to use the truth as your armor. Yeah, man. Use the truth as armor at all times. Don't listen to the naysayers and the noise makers and the bullies them. Because the bullies them, they make the most nice. Just stay true to yourself. You understand? Yeah. Self-value, self-respect, self-love, everything. Self-sufficient. Once you do that, and just remember that there's a God. Yeah, man, there's a God above. Whether you understand. When someone tell us about there's no God, that's a theme thing, you know. You don't try to run on a man, because I tell us if you ever say God. And the people them will tell you that, you know, say Satan them represent, them will tell us say you ask if you ever see God. Ask them if they ever see Satan. And them not gonna answer you because them know say them are emissary of the devil. Because remember say the devil is a liar, you know, and a deceiver. Yeah, so it was nice, you know, having a conversation with you guys today, and we just, you know, just continue. We continue because we still want back our country and want it back from these people, the traitors, them, the ones them we have tell lie. Them a campaign out there against yeah, well, yeah, them you know, them a campaign. Once you a campaign against brand Jamaica, you're a traitor of Jamaica. But remember, I say Buju Banton sell him soul to these people too. Yeah, because I'm a part of them, you know. You understand? Anytime, yeah, you see the PMP LGBTQ plus party. It's just like how it's a cult, just like how you have men like George Soros and these guys, how them control Buju Banton, and you understand? Because them, these are the enemies of black people. Yeah, man, them own him soul. Him sell him soul to them, so him can't complain, That's a Lord evil, man. That man, look on the man. That man, I epitome, I Count Dracula, Yeah, so have yourself a beautiful day. Yeah, man. So we'll see you guys next week. Next week, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. If if you don't want to add a next day or something, you can let us know. But you have to do that in a Patreon. Yeah, Patreon. And look here. You have over 100 people join. Yeah, when you join the Patreon free, you're not gonna see any video. You have $6.99 a month. $6.99 a month. That are like because the way we set up Patreon, we don't set up Patreon to make money. We don't set up Patreon so that you have access to the infrastructure. Because we don't own Patreon. You understand? Because sometimes based on the length of the video, it have to post through Vimeo, and you have to pay a yearly subscription to Vimeo. So we every member who join Patreon, you pay $6.99 because the videos them on Patreon. Most of them they are not on YouTube because if you post them on YouTube, the channel will get a dink. You understand? The channel will get a dink because you don't know, You have the enemies them out there, Every day you have people every day they report the channel and all of these things. So we have to be, multitasking. So that's why we tell the people them. So yeah, the link to join Patreon is within the description box. It's $6.99. We're not trying to get rich. You understand? Because what we're doing it for our brothers and sisters because we just want back our country from these people. We're tired of the killing, we're tired of the lies, we're tired of the RTX, we're tired of the deceptions. We just want back our country. We just want a better Jamaica and we want a better world. And we have to I just want, each one teach one. I don't see myself as superior to anyone. And I don't believe in exploiting people. So that's why even in a Patreon, we go a little lower so we can. We don't create no tiers and that's one tier and a two tier for people communicate with us. We have a number, and there's a number that members of the Patreon or members that are subscribe can call we anytime. But once you leave a message, if you don't answer, you leave a message, your message, but when you leave a message, you say, you leave a message like you say, yeah man, supporter, Chris Porter, yeah man, give me a call. You have to tell what you want to call for because there's so many people that call. So we have to know what we are calling about. It's just simple as that. Remember, say it's not a personal phone. This are Jamaica Young. These are the people's phone. Everything that we're doing, we're not doing it for us because we know it already. So we just impart it to others. Because we just want back our country. And we want back our people. We want back the love. Remember in time, hey look, before they came in, our ancestors in Africa used to live in a hut. And them used to save. A man no say don't go in a hut and rape the women. Our women them used to walk naked in Africa. The way we as black men were disciplined. A black man could have seen a woman naked and he didn't have no erection for her because he know that woman wasn't his. So not even rape was a part of our culture. Just remember that. Yeah, so remember join join Patreon so that you can able to see some other video. And we have some video. Honestly, we have two videos that we owe the people them at Patreon. The one with Michael Manley when the FBI came to Jamaica in the early 1990s. They were investigating him for his involvement in drug trafficking in America and with illegal guns. And this guy from out by he's part of the Gullyman posse. The photograph, are you going to hear it? So we're gonna post that and we have another video. Yeah. Shabba and Mark Wahlberg interview and remember. Yeah, man, remember man. You understand, man? And it's on the channel too, We have it on the channel and them things. So if you type in Shabba Ranks on it, you will find about 4 or 5. Shabba Ranks are the first person, man, where economic terrorism reach. Yeah, so It's a joy, you know. You could have been elsewhere, but you choose to spend it with us, and we appreciate it. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.